This video is sponsored by NordVPN. More about them later.
Hi there, hello, listen, if you give me some money, I'll give you this thing. Oh, I do want that thing. Okay, here you go. Thank you. Can I have the thing? No. Well, hey, you can't, that's stealing. You just stole my money. No, you gave me the money, technically. Yeah, because you said you were gonna give me the thing. No, I didn't. Yes, you did. Prove it. Where? Well, I guess I can't. Okay, I guess my only recourse here is violence. Oh, yikes, okay, you got me. It's this new thing I'm trying where I try to make money by being dishonest. Well, I found out about it and now I want my money back. Dang it, yeah, okay, I was afraid this might happen. Here you go. Thank you, you're gonna have to be a little more sophisticated about this if you want it to work, I think. You're absolutely right. Hey, would you like to buy some snake oil? Yes, I would. Wait, what is it? It's really good stuff. My snake made it. Is that code for something? It might be. It's really good. It'll cure whatever ails you instantly. Oh, I have a sore neck ailing me. Here you go. There you go. That'll fix your neck right up. Oh, you're trying it right away. Of course, I want my neck to stop ailing me. I don't feel a thing. Dang, okay, I guess I should have run away right after selling it to you. Oh, you sneaky bugger. Is this another dishonesty thing? Yeah, it is. Okay, here's your money back. Thank you, man. I gotta say, this is a pretty messed up thing you're trying to do. How do you mean? Well, you're playing off the inherent trust that human beings have for each other as a way to make some profit. Yes? Well, our capacity to trust each other is fundamental to us cooperating and building societies and civilization together. Yeah! But I want money. Understandable. Do you still trust me? Listen, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, I still trust you with all my heart. Great, because I have another thing I want to try. Oh yeah? Yeah, fishing. Oh! This is nice, I needed this. You know what? Me too. Oh, sounds like I got an email. Sounds important. You should check the email. Oh, it's from my bank, but they're emailing me from a Hotmail account. Sounds pretty legitimate to me. Yeah, I guess it does. They say I need to confirm my credit card information. You should give it. That's my advice. Give it. Yeah, I mean, of all the people to give my credit card information to, my bank is probably the safest. That's a logical conclusion you've made. I like the logic of how the conclusion came about. And sent. Nice. Hey. Ah, you got me. Dang it, you sly dog. Should have set my phone to vibrate or done that from somewhere else. That was my mistake. I gotta say, I'm starting to get a little annoyed with you trying to take advantage of me and stuff. Yeah, I understand. Give me $500 maybe. No, it's not for me. It's for a Nigerian prince. And he needs that money from you so he can give you $1 million. You're the only one who can help him. Why would I be the only one who could help a Nigerian prince? You know what, I don't know why I thought that one was gonna work. I'm just gonna go pretend to be you and sign up for some credit cards or something. You're gonna steal my identity? Okay, good luck with that, buddy. No one's ever gonna believe that you and I are the same Oh, I might be in some trouble here. So that felt good. You know what? It did. That actually felt amazing. That's fantastic. Okay, this is great information. All right, I have this other move I've been wanting to try. If you could just hold still for a second. Let me just get in here and... Now, how did that feel? How did that one feel, sir? Sir, can you just describe... Don't do that one. Don't do that one. Okay, you can send the next guy in. Hi there, hello, it's me. I'm the Adstronaut. I'm out here in ad space to talk to you about NordVPN. So listen, one of the big reasons I use NordVPN is because it's the fastest VPN on the planet. And it helps me get around freaking geo-blockages and watch content from around the world. In fact, that's how I'm able to watch my current favorite show of the moment, ultra-realistic home renovation show. Well, Smith family, we can't wait to show you your revamped home, but the plumber did call in sick today, so that's gonna set this whole thing back 3 months. We'll see you then. But not only can Nord help you watch things from around the world, it can also help make you safer online with just one click. And if you know anything about me, you know I like my clicks to be single. What did I even mean by that? Nord's Threat Protection Pro can help you scroll the internet with your mind at ease by helping keep you safe from phishing scams and malware. That lets me clear my busy brain and enjoy my show. Now, Smith family, I bet you can't wait to see your new living room, but the flooring we chose has been back ordered, and it's not gonna happen this year. NordVPN's dark web monitor also keeps an eye on all those sketchy parts of the internet, making sure your personal data doesn't pop up around those areas. So hey, you can get an exclusive NordVPN deal plus 4 months extra by clicking on the link in the description or going to nordvpn.com/RyanGeorge. It's risk-free with Nord's 30-day money-back guarantee. Now, Smith family, we can't wait to show you that new custom shelf you wanted, but we did find a little black mold, so we just tore the house down. It's just gone. Hi there. Hello. Hi there. Hello. Thank you for joining us. I mean, you just walked up to me. Today's top story. What? A worker got trapped under some rubble after an accident on a construction site. Oh my God, should we go help? No, this happened miles from here and it's already taken care of. I'm just telling you about it so that you know. So now you're aware that it happened. Why are you talking like that? This is how I'm going to speak while doing this new thing, I decided. What's the thing? That you didn't do anything. I'm going to find out about things that happened and then tell people those things. Well, that's not a new thing. Everybody tells each other stuff that happened. This morning I stubbed my toe and it hurt so much that I farted. What? See, I just told you about something that happened, so that's already a thing. No, see, I talk in this special voice. I accidentally touched a hot burner this morning while making an omelet and it hurt so much that I farted. That you might want to see a doctor about that because that's not a normal reaction to pain. This morning, I had a bowel movement so painful that I farted. That one's probably normal, but you are making a mockery of this new thing that I am starting. We're basically doing the same thing. You're not special at all. No, because I'm going to speak about things that I find out, and also, I'm wearing a suit. Oh, you are wearing a suit. Okay, yeah, that's a good point. Okay, keep telling me about this new thing. Well, I've decided to call it the news. Stories that I have found out about and will now pass along to other people. You should maybe shorten that a little. I will consider that. Those pauses also really seem unnecessary. In other news stories that I have found out about and will now pass along to other people. Way too long. A cat was briefly stuck in a tree earlier this morning, but has since been removed from said tree. Right. Okay, so maybe stuff that actually affects me would be interesting and helpful. I actually also brought a guy with me who's going to speak about the weather. Alan? Thank you, Don. Oh, very polite. So as you can see from this drawing of a rain cloud I made, we're going to see significant rainfall tomorrow. Wow, and you're sure about that prediction? Yes. Then I'll check in with you daily. Great, back to you, Don. Thank you, Alan. See, that affected me, so that was interesting. That other stuff you're talking about, not so much. So I'm gonna go. Wait. You are in danger. What? We are all in danger. What do you mean? A new study has shown that all the food we eat has poison in it, which can lead to death. Oh my God. You liked that? Well, I didn't like it, but you certainly have my attention now. Okay. Violent crime happens constantly. We should all be afraid. Well, I am. Keep on listening to me more frequently to hear more on that. I will. The world is divided into good guys and bad guys, and the bad guys are trying to destroy your way of life. Oh no! Hey Don, maybe if we got into an argument, that would be engaging? No, I don't see that helping, Alan. I think you're wrong on that one. No, you're wrong, Don. No, you're wrong, Alan. No, you are, Don. Okay, now this is entertaining. I could watch this all day. You could? See, now we really have this dummy's attention. Well, hey, that hurt my feelings. Okay, you really need to see a doctor about that. Hi there, hello sir. Can I get you started with some bread that didn't fall on the floor? What? Did the bread fall on the floor? No, sir, I said it didn't fall on the floor. That's a weird way to describe it then. It's just bread, sir. It didn't fall on the floor and accidentally get kicked under the fridge for a little bit. It's suspicious that you're being so specific about this. No, it's not. Oh, okay, then yeah, I'll have some bread. Great, I'll just... Okay, I'll be right back. All right. Hi there. Hello, sir. Hi there. Hello. Welcome to the frickin' food place. If you'll just follow me to a table, here's a menu. Oh, no, thank you. You don't want a menu? I don't want one of those things. I frickin' hate those things. Get that out of here. But won't you need to know what to choose? I want to be able to choose it all. You want an order of everything without even looking at the menu. No, you listen to me. I want the option to just take whatever I want and then not take other things also. That's what the menu's for. You just take a look at it and you tell me what you want and I'll go get it for you. No, that's not, nope, I don't trust you. You don't? I don't trust, I want to slop my own food onto my plate and then bring it to my table myself. Well, the food's in the kitchen, sir, and I can't let you into the kitchen. Why not? Because the kitchen's off limits. I want to go to the kitchen. Well, we don't want customers going in there and making out with the kitchen staff. What? That'd be unsanitary if everybody was in there making out with the kitchen staff. No, I agree. I feel like there'd be so many other reasons to mention before that one. So here you go, here's the menu. No, you threw me off. I don't even want to touch that thing. Well, then I don't know what to do here, sir. Lay it all out for me. Excuse me? Lay it all out for me. All the food just on a long table, everything they make, just put it out. And I'll take what I want when I want. I'll just slop it onto my plate. Okay, say we were to do that. Could you not slop it onto your plate so it doesn't fly everywhere? No deal. I want to slop mashed potatoes onto my plate like it's a movie about a guy going to prison and he's in the cafeteria for the first time and he's like, oh, this is the level of food here. Why? Hey, listen, I can hear you and that actually sounds pretty good. I'd like to slop my own potatoes as well, please. See? Racist guy agrees with me. What? Why am I racist guy? So I'm just supposed to lay all the food out so you and racist guy can take whatever you want. I don't think I like it here. That's right. I want to see all the food and I want to take what I want and I want to go to the table and I want to come back for seconds and thirds and fourths until I feel ill. That doesn't seem healthy. Oh, it won't be. I'm trying to feel sick today. Man, I don't know about this. Like, just for this to work, we'd need tons of huge trays of the food just in case someone wants to take some. Exactly. Do it now. I'm ready. It's just, I feel like the food might sit out there for hours. That's fine. I can live with that. Well, maybe not, because, you know, you might get some severe food poisoning if we do that. Let me slop some fish onto my plate that was cooked way earlier today. Oh, my God. Old fishy. It sounds like a real nasty concept, sir, and we're gonna have to constantly swap out the serving utensils? Nah, don't bother. What? Seriously? Yeah, that's fine. Sir, everybody would be using the same serving utensils, and you don't know these people. You don't know if they've washed their hands or not. Neither do you. No, I don't, and that doesn't make this any better. Listen, I'm willing to get strangers' fecal matter in my mouth if it means I get to slop my own food. That's kinda super gross, and also I feel like we might lose a lot of money doing this. Well, no, because you won't need any waiters in here anymore. But that's what I do. That's my job. Yeah, fire yourself. No. Fire yourself. I don't need your whole bringing food to the table shtick no more. I'm gonna do it myself. I mean, I guess I could still walk around and serve people drinks. Yeah, that's fine. I have no opinion on that. That's fine with me. All right, man. Look, I'll go talk to the kitchen and see if they could prepare, you know, just massive trays of food. Thank you. See, that wasn't so hard. Just bring out all the food. It's very simple, really. Yeah, no ethnic food. Oh, maybe I am racist.
Well, I should get going. It's getting late and I have to take 3 buses to get home.
But baby, it's cold outside.
Did you just call me baby?
Yeah, I did.
Like an infant?
Yeah, that's like a romantic nickname I'm trying to get started. I thought it might sound nice if I said you were a baby.
Oh, that's not gonna catch on. That's super weird.
Okay, well, whatever. Maybe you don't have to go.
No, I do, because this isn't where I live. This is where you live.
Right, but see, I had this idea where like maybe you would live here.
No, that's not gonna work, see, because none of my stuff is here. My stuff is at my place.
Yeah.
That's where I keep it.
Right, but you could like maybe bring it here.
And then where do you live?
Also here, I was thinking.
And then who lives at my place?
Someone else entirely.
And then they have to take 3 buses to get here.
No, because they wouldn't be a part of the relationship.
But what if they're super hot and we're both kind of into them?
That's like a whole other conversation. That's not even really what we're talking about here.
Oh, right. What are we talking about?
I'm just thinking, you know, like I like seeing you. But also, wouldn't it be nice if I didn't have to go anywhere to do that?
Going places does suck.
It's the worst. Plus, you know, I think it could really take our relationship to the next level if one of us had to, you know, fill out some change of address forms.
Ooh, that does sound hot.
Right? Super hot. Like your mail still accidentally gets delivered to your place for a little bit.
That would give me an excuse to see the attractive person who lives there.
That's not... Okay.
And this whole thing would make it much more inconvenient for us to ever break up.
It'd be a good incentive to stay together, yeah, for sure.
But wait, wouldn't we have double of every household item?
Oh, yeah. No, yeah, I guess we would. Yeah, I guess we'd have to like just go through all of them and decide which ones are the best ones.
Okay, that sounds like it would lead to a lot of disagreements and hurt feelings.
Oh, several, I imagine.
Oh, wait. What do we do about the bed situation?
Oh, I mean, I guess we could start sleeping in the same one.
Do you know, I was just thinking the other day how I would like less room to sleep at night?
Yeah, and also I was thinking something that's been missing from my life is somebody actively pulling on the covers I'm trying to sleep under.
And I think it would be very romantic for us to wake up beside each other each morning.
Oh yeah, when my breath is at its worst. Yeah, that's a perfect time for romance.
And you know what I feel like is missing from this relationship?
Tell me.
House chores.
Ooh, yeah. Cleaning up after each other's filth. Yeah, that'll really spice things up.
And I think we have reached the point in our relationship where we can start pooping in the same toilet.
At the same time?
No, at different times.
Oh, then yeah, no, yeah, I agree.
Wow. Well, I'm excited to see what gross habits you've been hiding from me.
Oh, same here.
I put clumps of hair on the side of the shower wall. Did you know that?
I didn't know that. No, that's super gross. Oh, I leave tiny beard hairs in the sink every time I shave, so That feels like it balances out.
Right. Well, as long as they don't get on any of the 57 products I'm going to be leaving around the bathroom sink.
Oh, 50. Is there going to be any room for my bathroom stuff?
How much stuff are we talking?
Literally 1 bar of soap.
Oh. No, there won't be any room for that.
Oh, okay.
So, we're just going to be around each other all the time.
Yeah.
Not a lot of room for independence or personal space.
Yeah, no, that's true. Yeah, no. No, none at all. None at all.
Ooh.
2 people to pay rent, though.
I'm in.
Food place. Hi there. Hello. Listen, I'm hungry. I want some of the food.
You want to reserve a table?
No, I have a table here.
So you want to bring your own table here? A little weird, but okay, I guess.
I want to eat your food on my table here. Metaphorically speaking, it'll mostly be on my lap in front of the TV.
Okay, that's actually gonna be a problem, because the food we make is here, right, chef?
Is the food here? Yeah, the food is here. What are you even asking me? Okay, listen, I totally get that the food is there, but the thing is, I myself am here.
Right.
So, you see what the issue is here?
Yeah, I guess, but you know, our concept doesn't seem compatible with your request.
Tell him that we have chairs here.
Oh, yeah, we have chairs here. You could sit in one of those and eat the food.
I'm already in a chair and I quite like it. I feel like I'm being pretty clear on that.
He's already sitting in a chair and he quite likes it.
Understandable. Chairs are hard to get out of sometimes.
Well, listen, sir, I don't really know what to tell you here.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like we have a situation on our hands, don't we?
Not really. If you don't come eat food here, there's not much for us to talk about, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I disagree. See, I have money, and I suspect that you like exchanging food for money. Oh, yeah, we do want money.
You can hear him?
Yeah, I'm standing pretty close to you, and my ears are award-winning.
They don't give out awards for hearing.
Well, then I suppose I might have misheard them.
Okay, so listen, sir, we do want money. That's why we make food in the first place.
So we do have a situation on our hands.
I suppose we do.
All right, so let's play ball.
Let's play ball. What are you thinking at the park this weekend?
Yeah, this weekend at the park. Now back to this food situation.
Yeah.
So I was thinking you have a person bring some food to me, and while that person is here, I can give them some money.
Okay, counter offer. What if we meet halfway?
Ooh, that's not gonna work for me. I'm not wearing any pants and I don't intend on putting any on.
Okay, that's fair, that's fair. We could send a guy over in a car, I guess. Now, in terms of refilling your water glass, does he just hang out while you eat, or what's up?
Oh, I'd prefer if he didn't come into my home.
Okay, well, part of our whole thing is that a guy fills up your water glass once in a while.
I'm willing to sacrifice that part of the experience.
Really?
Yeah, I'm cool with this guy just standing in my doorway while we awkwardly exchange food and money.
And then he leaves.
Yeah, this guy sees a small section of my house and he sees me at my worst and then he leaves.
And so then he'll just call you every couple of minutes to see if everything's to your liking then.
No, I feel like I could forego that part of the experience too.
Really?
I haven't spoken in a while.
Oh, so here's another thing I just thought of. This guy is gonna kinda have to stick around because we're gonna need to get our plates and dishes and stuff back, you know?
No, I don't want that. Well, we're gonna need the plates back.
Yeah, what's the plan here? You gonna wash our dishes and bring them back at a later date?
No, listen, I'm feeling too lazy to cook. I'm definitely feeling too lazy to do dishes. I don't want anything to do with dishes.
What, is our guy supposed to come to your place with just handfuls of food? That's unsanitary and it's gonna make it hard to drive.
Maybe you guys put the food in a box that I then throw out.
That's just gonna kinda contain the food's steam and make it soggier than it should be.
I'm willing to live with that if it means I don't have to do dishes.
Wow, so you're feeling like really lazy.
This guy's out here making all kinds of compromises.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything tonight, I decided. What if we get the order wrong?
Then I won't have much recourse and that's fine. That's how lazy I'm feeling.
Whoa.
This guy's kinda my hero. I don't even want to go to my fridge for condiments, so you're gonna have to figure that out for me too, please.
What, like individually wrapped condiments?
Little squirty packs? This guy's nuts.
Also, if I'm being honest, this phone call is kind of a lot of effort. If you could figure out a way for this to not be a thing, that'd be great. What are you talking about?
Also, if there's a way I could track the person delivering my food, just kind of supervise their progress from above, that'd be fantastic.
Listen, sir, I think I should warn you. I feel like these extreme levels of convenience could be a slippery slope for you.
How so?
I think it could develop into a frequent, unhealthy, expensive habit that makes it hard for you to save any money.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
All right, let's do it.
Hi there. Hello. Took the words right out of my mouth. What? What? Continue your sentence, please. Oh, is this a sneeze? Oh, this is gonna be a big one. That's perfect. Yeah. Check this out. Bless you. What? Why? Why what? You said bless you? Yeah, just a little something I'm working on. Seems like a weird time to call out deities. I was just shooting some snot out my nose. So here's my take. I'm gonna tell it like it is. Coming off a little aggressive, but go ahead. I'm thinking that when you sneeze, it weakens you. Maybe for a second. And that split second, right after your nose is tingly, I fear a spirit could get in that moment. Like in your body. Like a possession situation. It would be the perfect time. And you figure saying bless you. Well, if you're blessed, that won't happen. The evil spirits will stay away. Which evil spirits, though? Just the regular sneeze demons we're all familiar with. I don't know anything about that. Quick cue. Don't recall opening this up for questions, but go ahead. Isn't he busy? Who? Like God or whatever deity you're telling to bless me? Aren't they busy with, like killing witches and doing miracles and keeping the earth flat? Not sure about all that stuff, but he's got the bandwidth to bless everybody sneezing at any time. Yes. And you gotta say it after every sneeze? Correct. It doesn't last, the blessing. It doesn't last long at all. It fades almost immediately, I think. Seems kind of short-sighted. You want to be infinitely blessed from sneezes? Are you insane? You sound like a crazy person. Anyway, by saying bless you, I think I'm also keeping your soul in your body, preventing it from escaping. Okay, what are you talking about now? I'm thinking when you sneeze, you risk maybe shooting your soul out your body. I promise you, all I expelled was snot and saliva. Maybe one Rice Krispie because I was stuck in my teeth, but I don't feel it anymore. Yeah, because I said bless you. It shoved your soul back into your nostrils where it belongs. I think you're overthinking sneezing. I think you're underthinking sneezes. You're expelling stuff from your body. You think your soul's not at risk? Okay, well, what about farts and burps? What about them? You gonna say bless you when those expulsions happen? Ugh. No, if anything, I'm gonna say be less you, because that's disgusting. Harsh. You fellas talking about farts. No, we're all done. Boring. Bless you! What the heck? It's a whole thing, don't worry about it. What's he doing to my hole? Just trying to help. With the sneeze I just did? Yes! Listen, if you want to say something after I sneeze, you say Gesundheit. Well, that sounds like a made-up word. All words are made up, and this one means healthiness in German. You speak German? No, just this one word. You sound completely insane. Let me shove your soul back in your body with my words. So you think we should speak German to you, just one word after you sneeze. Why not English? I'm trying to be fancy, okay? How about you say nothing then? Oh my god. What is happening? Oh no! Oh my god, no! Oh, look at that. The evil spirits got him. I told you. Alright guys, you guys are gonna freak out. I just locked in a huge account for us. Nice. What is it? What's the product? Yeah, what is it? I already asked that. Trust me, we are all very familiar with this product. It's frickin' toilet paper. What? Why would you agree to this? What do you mean? What do you mean? It's a massive ad campaign. Yeah? And how are we going to show the product in use? Well, we just gotta... Oh my god. See? What have I done? What are we gonna do? This is an impossible task. Okay, there's gotta be a way to do this without showing the stuff. Oh, you know what? Maybe we do maybe we show like the wiping, but it's like a different colored substance on on a table or something. And give it the consistency of feces? That sounds disgusting. It's gonna seem like we're selling toilet paper for extremely sick people. Maybe we have it be a different color and it's liquid. That's worse. That's an even sicker person's feces. That's a good point. God, how do we make people not visualize I mean, what if we got a celebrity to endorse it? Right, okay, yeah, somebody people trust. And then what, show them sitting on the toilet? Well, no. Oh, hey, famous person, how would you like to be the face of defecation? Well, I wouldn't use those words exactly. Why did you accept this gig? We're all gonna get fired. Oh my god. Okay, hear me out here. Maybe we throw them off with some math. What? We start saying stuff like, hey, if you think about it, it's double ply rolls, so 24 rolls, that's actually 48 rolls, plus we throw in 2 bonus rolls. That's also, if you think double ply, that's the 2 more rolls, so we're talking 26 rolls, but actually that's 52. What are you talking about? That is confusing. Exactly. Now nobody's visualizing poop. That's not a bad idea. I do think we need to promote the product itself a little bit, though, somehow. Listen, maybe we just go for it and we go. Oh, maybe we show some cute animals. Sorry, Tom. No, go ahead. Nice little fluffy animals. Animals don't wipe their butts with paper. Right, but we could be like, oh, they love rubbing the paper on their little faces. That's not accurate. Not scientifically, no, but since we're using fictional fluffy animals, people will be like, I'd like to wipe my butt with that animal's fur. I was thinking more like, oh, if this fluffy thing likes this paper, it must also be fluffy as hell. Okay, because the Fluffy thing would be an expert on fluffiness. Fluffy, recognize Fluffy. That's a law of nature. Right, if it's good enough for that little cute animal, it's good enough for my rough chocolate starfish. Okay, you know what? I think we got it, boys. Whew. Yeah, no, I think that could work. I think we're safe. I think we nailed it. Oh, thank God. I'm so glad you guys like that. Oh, man. Oh, wait, Tom, what was your idea about leaning into it? Well, I don't want to say anymore. You guys all really seem into this animal idea. No, please, go ahead. I cut you off. Okay, well, I was thinking you show like a nice, flowery, bright field, right? Sure. And then you do a slow zoom onto this extreme close-up of just the filthiest anus you can imagine. Oh. We're gonna go with fluffy animals, I think. I understand. Yeah, that's probably the better move. Hi there, hello. Hi there, hello. My God, your breath stinks. Oh, sorry about that. That's probably because I've been drinking this stuff. You drinking a cup of dark brown liquid? I am, yes. As a general rule, as a society, I think we all decided to not drink dark brown liquids, like for survival. Well, that's about to change because this thing I just discovered, it's definitely going to catch on. What is it? So you know how I like tossing things into hot water just to see what happens? Yeah, I do know that about you. Steve is still recovering from the last time you guys hung out. Right, well, this time what I tossed in was some hot beans, and they did not scream like a little baby. So you boiled some beans? Okay. No, if you boil the beans, it tastes awful. It just has to be real hot. And that makes it taste not awful. You tell me. Oh God, you could have just said no. But it was much worse when it was boiled. That is incredibly bitter and acidic. It takes some getting used to, yeah. My God. I found that putting in sugar helps, also cow boob juice. Just don't drink it. No, it helps the way it tastes. It does help, it does. Why are you so committed to drinking something you have to fix just to tolerate? Don't you feel it? Feel it? Feel its power? I mean, I kinda need to poop. Did you give me a laxative? I kinda did, yeah, but that's besides the point. No, we're not just gonna gloss over that. We are though. What else do you feel? A little anxious, but that generally does happen when we hang out. But you feel less sleepy, right? A little, I guess. There you go, freaking alertness juice, baby. So this is like an anti-sleeping drug. Essentially, yes, like a stimulant. Everybody's gonna want this. Everybody's gonna want to do bitter, acidic drugs. Absolutely, I'm picturing whole buildings where they just sell this stuff. There's no way. And people become like snobby about how complicated it is to make their alertness juice. Why would that be a personality trait, and why would the masses want to drink this? I mean, look at me. I haven't slept in days. That's not a good thing. No, it's fine, because when I feel like maybe I want to sleep, I just have more of the juice. You have just the darkest circles around your eyes. I think maybe you should stop. Yeah, maybe. Can you stop? Totally, whenever I want. Right. But I don't want to. I bet you don't. If I stop, I get a pretty intense headache, but there's an easy fix for that. Is it more of the drug? It's more of the drug. Right, so you're addicted to the stinky brown liquid, sir. And everybody else will be too. I foresee people drinking this as soon as they wake up, assuming they didn't drink any past 4 p.m. the day before, or they will not have slept. Look, if this is gonna catch on, I feel like it's gotta have some other health benefits, like does it whiten your teeth or something? Oh, quite the opposite. Oh my God, okay, I did not need the Ren and Stimpy close-up. Sorry. I guess it's a good way to get some extra hydration. I would not call this stuff hydrating. It's pretty good cardio, though. What do you mean? My heart's been racing for days. You look like a walking corpse, and this is a terrible idea. But you're drinking it. Don't talk to me till I've had this whole thing. Hey man, you good? You being attacked by bees or something? If I had known that, I wouldn't have stopped for ice cream on the way. No, I was being attacked by bees, but now they're gone. Are you sure? Because it seems like you're still being attacked. Well, see, after the bees left, I realized what I was doing with the music playing in the background was pretty cool. Agree to disagree, I guess. I'm just flailing around with music playing, and it feels pretty incredible. It looks just awful. It's incredibly cool. You should try it. No. So what's the purpose of this exactly? It feels good and it's fun. I think everybody should do this. Okay, how many of the bees stung you? Because you sound delusional. Is this what shock looks like? If I was in shock, could I do this? You know what? You got me. I have no idea if you'd be able to do that. I'm transcending the limits of the human body right now. Just to be clear, you think everybody should act like they're being attacked by bees while music is playing. Oh, it's not just the bee attack thing. I'm working on a bunch of different movements. Like what? Salsa? No, thank you. I just had a bunch of ice cream. I have this one where I act like I'm fishing, just pretending like you're gonna provide for your family, but you're actually not. That's right. And also music will be playing. That's not anything. This one's called the moonwalk. Nope, that one needs some work for sure. Good note. I will refine it so that it looks nothing like an actual moonwalk. Please do. Check this out. pretty bad. Well, okay, I'm not particularly good at this, but I'm sure some people will be very good at this. How would anyone be good at flailing their bodies as music plays nearby? Well, if they do their moves set to the rhythm of the music, I think it's gonna be great for everyone involved. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I doubt it. We could do this thing when we're happy and we want to celebrate things. That's what cake is for! That reminds me, check out this move. I don't even know what I'm looking at. I'm making a cake. I can see that you're not. I'm also working really hard on this one where I try to shake my butt cheeks. Okay, that's disgusting. Just use toilet paper. That gets everything out. No, this is also a move for the thing I invented. It sounds gross and inappropriate. I'll make it twerk. Why'd you say it like that? In fact, I was thinking a lot of this could be pretty sensual in nature. What are you talking about? A lot of these moves can just be mimicking making love to the air. Ugh. Or rubbing your body on another person's body. Unseemly. Oh, did you hear that? The music slowed down? Yeah, there's a slow song playing, and you know what that means. I don't, and I don't think I want to. It means it's time for you to press your body up against mine and for us to move real slow as one. Oh my god, never! Come on, I'll lead. What the f does that mean? Come on, man, this is like one of the main things I want this to be for. For what? For attracting mates. Put your hands on my waist. Let me be very clear, I will never put my hands on your waist, and this will never attract any mates ever. Hello, mates. I mean, obviously that doesn't count. That's a step in the right direction, though.
Hey, man, I just want to say I heard about Fluffy and I'm really sorry. Oh, you don't have to be sorry. No, I know. It's just he is a great cat, you know? I enjoyed hanging out with him and touching his belly occasionally, back when he was an alive cat. Well, don't tell me, silly. Why don't you tell him yourself? Oh, my God. He looks better than ever, right? Say hi, Fluffy. Hi there. Hello, it's me, Fluffy. Don't do a voice. Yeah, this is a new idea I came up with. It really helps with grief, or lack thereof. It seems like something a psychopath would do. Are you sure you're okay? Oh, I'm totally fine. I just stuffed his insides with some old newspapers and soaked his skin in formaldehyde, and I replaced his eyeballs because those did look dead. So the answer is no, you're not okay. I mean, it makes sense. We all love animals. Why should we stop hanging out with them just because they're not alive anymore? Well, there are protocols for that kind of thing. Like what? Well, typically, as a sign of respect, you bury it in some dirt. That doesn't sound respectful. Well, you put a rock on top of the dirt, and that makes it okay. Or you just burn the thing. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I guess there are no good options. It's a regrettable situation to be in. Well, I think I found the perfect solution. He's basically exactly the same, except he doesn't eat or poop or breathe, which are the main things animals do. But the new Fluffy's so much easier to take care of. I mean, the old one was a dummy. Hey, who you calling dummy? Dummy. See, isn't that great? Did you like that? I'm concerned for your mental health. No, but seriously, folks, this is great for me. I mean, he's just like before, except he doesn't try to sleep in my bed or scratch at the bedpost like he used to do. Why am I getting the sense that you killed your cat? Are you sure you want to ask that? What? Because the truth is even worse. He got hit by a clown car. Oh. So anyway, I'm gonna turn this into a business, I decided. People can hang out with animals that aren't alive and in all kinds of rooms. In what setting would people want to be around dead animal bodies? Well, obviously children's museums. Nope. Ski lodges. Stop making it talk. You know when you're at a rich guy's old cabin in the woods and he enters the room in a bathrobe as you sit by the fire and he offers you some mulled wine? No. Okay, well if that ever happens to you, I think you're gonna want the head of a dead moose above the fireplace to set the mood. That would all make me very uncomfortable. Well, that's where those things go, I decided. Above fireplaces, that's where you put that. I mean, it seems a little tasteless making decorations out of formerly alive animals. Oh, it can be practical stuff too, like that rug you're standing on. That used to be a bear. Oh my God. Yeah, he got hit by a clown car as well. I think there was some trouble at the circus. Right, what was up with that clown car? But whether you like this or not, I am getting pretty good at it. Look at this lion that I put together. Oh, okay, so have you seen a lion before? I've heard of lions, and if you like that, check out that fox that I did. Not bad at all. You're not good at this. This thing you're doing, you're not good at it. Well, I would like to practice more, but the hard part is finding animals that have stopped being alive. Okay, well, you know, maybe that's a sign that you shouldn't be doing it. No, that doesn't really solve my problem. I'm thinking I'll head into the jungle with some weapons, maybe hunt some animals in there. You could even hunt man. Dude, no, Fluffy, that shan't be necessary. You are talking to yourself, which is a thing that crazy people do. Actually, hey, if you're interested, maybe when the time comes, I could do this to Sparky. You listen to me. You leave my brother out of this. If you think I'm such a crazy guy, why'd you even come here? Didn't you invite me here? Oh yeah. Speaking of which, why did you ask me to come to your house? Oh, right. I was gonna murder you and stuff you with some old magazines. Yeah, that makes sense. Should have seen that coming. Can I help you? You can see me?
Yeah.
Ah, dang it.
Why is that a bad thing?
Well, I guess it's not.
Oh my God.
Because now I can tell you about this new service I'm offering.
Why are you all dressed up?
That'll be part of it sometimes, I decided. See, you pay me and I look at people.
Why would I pay for that?
Well, I'm very good at looking at people. I was the best in my class.
You took a class on how to look at people?
No, it was a math class, but I was looking at people the whole time.
Right, okay.
And guess frickin' what? I won't just look at people. I'll gather information about them as well.
What kind of information?
Anything that's helpful. You know, you should always know what your enemies are up to.
Yeah, man, I mean, like most people, I don't really have any enemies.
Everybody has enemies.
I guess the gas station attendant was kind of rude to me this morning.
Perfect, so I'll, get into his orbit and blend in incognito style.
I really think you shouldn't be wearing a suit then.
Well, I'm assuming this would be at some kind of gala he's hosting at his mansion or something.
He's not. I'm talking about Eugene, from the gas station. Look, he's right over there.
Yeah, so I bust into Dr. Eugene's gala mansion party or whatever, one of his fundraisers that he's hiding his many shady business dealings behind.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he doesn't have a PhD. He smokes weed twice an hour behind that gas station dumpster.
Could be a ruse, and obviously if there are any attractive women at this gala party, I'll have to seduce and sleep with them.
What?
To get information for you.
You'd have to have full intercourse with a woman to get her to give you information on that guy over there.
I'd have to do it. I'd be doing my job.
This is the job you've invented for yourself, going into nice parties and sleeping with women.
And I'll drink special cocktails with special instructions.
So you'd be drunk on this job as well?
Yes, and I'll say my last name first for dramatic effect.
Okay, there's not really anything dramatic about saying things in the wrong order.
Oh, and I get gadgets. I get to have little gadgets, too.
Gadgets?
Yeah, I can't just walk in with a gun and start killing people. I need, like, a watch in which there's, like, a hidden weapon.
Whoa, don't kill anyone.
I won't unless I have to.
Why would you have to?
Listen, if Dr. Eugene forces my hand, I'll have to take him and his henchmen out with my flamethrower watch that also it shoots poison darts.
You definitely don't have the technology to safely make one of those things.
Oh, it'll be unsafe, all right. But not for me.
No, I'm pretty sure unsafe for you as well.
Well, it's all in a day's work. So what do you say? You want to hire me for this thing I invented where I kind of look at people for a while and they don't see me, but I learn stuff about them?
Well, see, the thing is, I don't think you invented that. That's called stalking, and it's a crime.
Not if I'm getting paid for it. We were too slow. Dr. Eugene got away on his jetpack.
What is going on?
Hey.
Oh, hi there. Hello.
What the heck was that? That's not how walking works at all.
No, I know.
You're walking all wrong, my guy. You're doing tiny little jumps. I assure you there's an easier way to do walking.
I'm actually not trying to do walking. I'm trying to do a thing that's it's faster than walking.
Really? So you can get where you want to go faster?
Yeah, I guess.
Well, dang, maybe I'll start traveling like that everywhere too.
Well, no, you can't do it forever.
Why?
Because it's exhausting and painful and my muscles are screaming at me to not do it anymore.
Oh my God.
Yeah, basically all my body hurts and all the moisture from my body seems to have escaped from my skin.
Okay, so maybe don't rush then? Where are you even rushing to?
Back home, eventually. I'm just out now.
Doing what?
Doing this, away from my house and then towards it.
This is the activity? The painful fast moving?
Yeah, this is actually good for my body. I mean, I assume I'm in a lot of pain, so there's gotta be a reward for that.
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, conceptually, it's like any other form of exercise, except I'm slapping my feet onto the ground repeatedly until they hurt.
That does sound painful.
I'm pretty sure I'm doing serious damage to my shins and hips, but you know what they say.
Ouch, ouch, my shins hurt.
No, that's what I say. What they say is no pain, no gain.
That does rhyme.
It does, and I'm most definitely gaining because I have a stabbing pain in my side right here.
Oh, that's a whole other genre of pain you hadn't mentioned.
Yeah, no pains, no gains.
It's plural now? Oh, God. What's that about?
a little touch of the old fire lung.
That's not a thing.
Oh, it is now.
But everything stops hurting eventually, right?
Oh, for sure. I'll be fine soonish as long as there's no chafing. There might be some chafing.
Chafing?
Yeah, there is so much repetitive friction going on, my dude. Sometimes my skin gets irritated and blistery.
Okay, this sounds awful. Those gains must really be something.
Well, I'm hoping the more often I do it, the less awful it'll be. Plus, do you have any idea how many calories I'm burning?
At least 4, I would bet.
That's right.
So say I wanted to burn off the cheeseburger I just ate. How long would it take me to do that?
Probably a very long time. We should get started.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Nope, I hate this.
It's truly the worst.
Hi there, hello, welcome to the food place.
I need to leave.
Well, then you shouldn't have come in, probably.
I gotta get out of here.
The door you walked in through seems to be the cause of and the solution to the problem you're expressing.
No, you're not understanding me. I want some of the food, but like right now, because I got things to do.
Well, the food's not ready yet, sir.
Well, that just won't do.
You gotta order it and we gotta prepare it, you know?
That shouldn't be my problem, I don't think.
It kind of is, because making food takes some time.
Right. I'd like it not to, please.
Well, I mean, sir, all things take time, and we are powerless to alter this truth, bound by the unyielding progression of moments, all leading to an inevitable end.
Okay, it could take a little bit of time.
So kind of speed up the food making process.
Yeah, I want to be out of here with some food in minutes.
Now, well, all the food we make takes minutes.
Make it take very few now.
Why?
Money.
That's a good argument. Okay, the food quality might drop, though.
I'll survive.
Well, maybe not when you hear about the things I think we'd have to do.
Hit me. Not what I meant. Tell me the things.
Oh, sorry about the violence.
It's fine. This is taking too many minutes. Tell me the things now, please.
Right, well, I could prepare food well before you get here and just kind of heat it up when you want it.
Love it.
But that would mean we'd have to keep the food warm for hours.
Just shove a bunch of chemicals in there to preserve it. I might not get sick.
You might not vomit, but you will feel terrible.
What other strategies you got? I want to see you shave. Some more time off.
I mean, we could spend like no time on the presentation, just kind of shove the ingredients together and throw it in a bag.
I love it.
It'll probably look absolutely disgusting, though.
Just have it look good in the marketing pictures.
Just have it look completely different?
Yes.
I could kind of fry the food in a big vat of oil. That would cook it pretty fast.
Oh, greasy. I don't see any downside to that.
I mean, it'll probably clog up your arteries, though.
Arteries? You mean those places where they keep all the old paintings? I don't own one of those.
That's museums.
Those are houses for dead people.
That's mausoleums.
That's sweet almond paste.
That's marzipan.
That's a butter substitute.
That's margarine.
What's margarine?
It's like fatty oil.
Oh, that'll clog up your heart tubes.
Oh my God.
I also demand a small toy with my meal. I don't think I'm being unreasonable.
Get out.
Pretty good flight so far. Yep. I'm thinking I'm gonna jump.
What?
Yeah, I think I might jump.
Out of the plane?
Well, no, you got a lot to live for. Thank you. So don't jump. Oh, you thought, no, I'm thinking of jumping, but then being totally fine afterwards. That's not how it'll play out. I think it'll play out with a splatter. I'll just splatter-proof myself somehow. I think I'm gonna jump. Like wrap yourself in bubble wrap. Like maybe attach myself to a big sheet and float down using science.
You want a science jump out of this plane?
I want a science jump out of this plane, I decided. Yes, I do. Well, okay, speaking of science, I think you might get blown away by the wind. Or even more likely, get sucked into the engine. Please let me finish my sentences before reacting. Sorry, my innuendo radar is lightning fast. I just don't understand why you'd do something like this. Well, when I do things that are scary, my body makes me feel sensations that are exciting, and that feels good. If you want your body to release fun sensations, you should eat chocolate. That's what I do all the time. I could get some chocolate on the ground, and I'll get there much faster than all the other chumps on this plane. Well, if you want to be scared, there are other ways to accomplish that too. For example, I could be like, boom! Listen, that was pretty terrifying, and I may have peed a little, but what's scarier than jumping out of a plane?
Snakes?
Yeah, where am I gonna find snakes on a plane? Netflix, maybe, I don't know. I'm gonna jump. Don't do it. It's not doctor recommended. If they heard about this, I'm sure doctors would not recommend it. I'm gonna do it. Imagine the sense of accomplishment I'll feel. What's the accomplishment exactly? Leaving a plane before I'm supposed to. What? Okay, yeah, that's not selling the concept very well, but it's about proving something to myself.
What are you proving?
I can deplane before it's recommended to do so. That means the same thing you just said. Look, I don't understand the appeal of going downward super fast. Stop! Listen, I don't care what you say. I'm gonna do it, and I think it's gonna catch on. Doubt it. It could be groundbreaking. That's what I'm concerned about. So, you coming or not? No. All right, race you to the ground. Well, you're obviously gonna win. Oh, he's gone. Probably should have jumped earlier. Maybe an elastic band from that height. Hi there, hello, you being chased by something too? Oh, no, just doing my daily sprint to work. Really annoying how we have to sprint everywhere all the time, isn't it? Really annoying, and I'm gonna be late again. Yeah, honestly, we should probably both just give up. Unless... Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
It's so crazy, it just
might just work.
One of us said that wrong.
Yeah, I can never remember the right order. Also, did you say you're being chased?
Yeah. I'm being chased by a lion. Oh no!
Hi there. Oh my God.
Hi there, hello.
What did you do?
Just clocking into the office.
What are you doing here, and why are you sitting on that giant animal?
I don't see what the problem is.
You're like 45 minutes early. That is way frowned upon. What if I wasn't wearing pants yet?
Are you living here?
Irrelevant. Why are you here so early?
Well, I kind of miscalculated how fast this thing could run.
Listen, buddy, that thing's defecating everywhere and constantly.
Yeah, no, in hindsight, this should totally be an outside thing, not an inside thing. That's my bad.
Using a horse as a chair isn't a thing. We have plenty of good chairs you can sit on.
No, see, it's this new way of getting around that I thought of, where you ride on the back of a horse. I'm calling it horseback getting around.
That's not a good name.
Well,
Who would possibly be interested in that?
probably rich people and little girls with intricately braided hair.
All right, really specific answer you pulled out there. Did the horse agree to this?
I asked, but he was like, nay.
Well, that's another way to say no.
Oh my God, you're right.
It is a wild animal. There's no way you can control that thing.
Well, actually, you know those boots I'm always wearing where I shove some ninja stars on the back? Turns out those come in handy.
Yeah, I've been meaning to talk to you about those. Everyone feels uncomfortable when you wear them. They're dangerous.
Well, when I want the horse to move forward, I kind of just kick it with those and go, giddy up.
Giddy up?
Yeah, it does not sound cool, and I'm going to stop saying it.
I think you should stop saying it.
Another thing it seems to respond to is when you go, whoa!
What made you try that?
It was running directly towards a cliff.
Oh my God. Okay, you gotta get down off that thing immediately.
Yeah, I don't know if that's going to be possible.
You're not that high up.
I don't know. I would say I'm on a very high horse. You jealous?
No.
Oh, you should be. It's comfortable up here.
I mean, doesn't sitting on that kind of hurt your lower parts?
Oh, yeah, immensely. That's why I made a little cushion between me and the horse.
Okay, like with pillows or blankets or...
Dried cow skin?
Oh my God, what?
I'm sitting on some cow skin that I put on top of the horse skin.
I'm not gonna think about that one too hard. So what, you're just gonna ride into work on various animals now?
Other animals? Now, that would be insane. Horses only, or it's weird.
Why?
I don't make the rules. Well, I did make that one.
Well, listen, I gotta be honest, I do not think this is a very good idea.
Listen, boss, this whole thing's gonna be just fine, all right? This isn't my first rodeo.
Your first what?
Oh, rodeo. It's this new thing I want to start.
Wait, so you haven't even had your first rodeo?
That's what I just said. I haven't scheduled it yet. Hi there, hello, welcome to the food place.
Yeah, hi there, hello. I saw this place has a star on Yelp, so I figured I gotta check this out.
I think we have 1 star out of 5 on Yelp.
I figure having 1 star is pretty impressive, given the economy.
You dumb?
I do dabble in dumbitude, I do.
All right, well listen, I made this new thing I want you to try, okay? Give that a shot.
Hey, this is one of the grossest things I've ever seen.
Yeah, I'm thinking some people could eat that every single day.
You eat this?
Yes.
What is it, though?
Well, I'll tell you. You know the stuff that chickens poop out?
Yeah, chicken poop?
No, the other stuff, the smooth white rocks with goop inside.
That's what this is.
No, this is not what the goop looks like. The goop looks like if someone sneezed a canned peach.
Yeah, I mean, I had to go through a bunch of steps to make it not as disgusting, but still pretty disgusting conceptually.
What do you mean? Well, first, to get the goop out, I had to be super careful, so I kind of had to... Okay, that sounded violent.
It was, yeah, and then I just kinda...
Kinda sounds like you have unresolved anger issues.
You would think that, wouldn't you?
I do, very much, yes.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Anyway, then I kind of scrambled the goop around on some hot metal till it looked like yellow brains, and here we are.
And that's supposed to make it good?
Well, you sprinkle it with little crystals and seeds so it doesn't taste like sweat.
But like, why even bother? Why not just eat the goop in its natural form?
I guess you could do that if you're like a guy in a training montage who wants to show how tough he is. You could eat the goop in that situation.
Oh, that does sound like a cool guy. Okay, give it to me raw.
You shouldn't say that so loud.
Come on, give it to me raw. That'll make me feel good about myself.
No, look, just take 1 bite of the hot chicken jelly. Tell me what you think.
Well, don't call it that.
Steamy chicken slime.
That's much worse.
Eat my hot goop.
I mean, I don't even know how to approach this stuff. Is it solid or liquid?
It's all 3.
I didn't say gas.
That part comes after.
Let me think about it. Maybe I'll come back later.
Oh, no, you gotta eat it in the morning, I decided.
Well, that seems arbitrary.
Any other time of day, this is gross and depressing. It's gotta start the day.
Well, it is off to a pretty depressing start, and I do have to eat sometimes to not die, so...
Well, you know what? This isn't half bad. I could really see myself making this at home. Perfect. Buy 12 chicken rocks from me. That is so many. And why are you holding that?
Just for my anger issues, I just get mad spontaneously. I think I'm gonna go beat some eggs now.
Beat them? Yeah, with a fork. I feel like somebody's gonna get hurt. It's worth the whisk. Did you just mispronounce risk? Okay, you know what? I did, but that actually gives me an idea. Oh, you're gonna name something a whisk? No, I'm gonna beat you with a fork. Okay, I'm giving this place 0 stars. Hi there, hello, welcome. Hello, there was a hand-painted sign outside that said free candy. That's not mine, and you probably shouldn't follow signs like that. It has not worked out so far, not once, so that's a good point. Anyway, I'm glad you're here, because I could tell you about this new place I'm preparing. Yeah, what's going on here? Well, let me tell you, you've heard of bars, haven't you? Yes, earlier today I had a granola one. No, I mean, bar, like the places where you drink. Oh, the poison station, where I slightly poisoned myself for fun. Exactly, so this is gonna be another place to slightly poison yourself, but I've made everything much better, or, you know, much worse, depending on how you feel about unenjoyable things. I like those odds. I'm listening. Oh, you will be listening to this. Does that just keep going? All night, baby, with almost no variety. Wow. So just imagine a whole bunch of people in here dancing to that, so jam-packed together that it's almost impossible to dance to that. It sounds sweaty. Oh, it will be, and people are gonna spill their poison all over each other. It's pretty much inevitable. So, like, what if I don't enjoy dancing, though? Oh, I got you covered. See, I figure groups of guys can get all hyped up to come here, and then once they get here, they just stand around with a drink like this. Oh yeah, that looks like a safe move for me to do, while also masking the fact that I'm deeply insecure about how I might look dancing. It's the perfect move, so imagine a bunch of guys standing there like that and just staring at women. That sounds kind of creepy. Yeah, but in here it'll be more acceptable for some reason. Wow, and then I guess if some guy's feeling real brave, he could go talk to a lady. No, talking's not an option, because I'm gonna play that music so loud you could feel it in your lungs, but you can scream into women's ears if you like. That sounds just as romantic. Okay, let's get this party started. I'm ready. Whoa, easy there, buddy. This club's gonna be pretty much empty until about midnight. Did you say club? I did, yeah, that's what I'm calling this place, I decided. So I have to join? No, it's not like that. Okay, so no membership fees. No, but you will pay to enter. Oh. Yeah, I'm calling it a cover charge. Why? Because I'll use that money to cover my boat payments. Okay, well, I don't mind paying to get in here. The vibe's pretty cool. Oh, easy there, buddy. You can't just stroll on in just by giving me money. I can't? Oh, I'm gonna make people line up in the cold for quite a bit before letting them in. Oh, so we'll be outside in the cold, kind of acting as a living advertisement for how popular this place must be. Exactly. Just all of them lined up in front of a large angry man. A large angry man? Yeah, a large angry man. He'll make sure nobody skips out of the advertising line. He'll just stand there and judge and be angry. Sounds like the right guy for the job. But if you slip him a bit of cash, he might just let you in. Is that the cover charge? No, that's a different charge. But then I'm in. Yeah, but then you also have to give me some money to put your coat on a hanger. That's only fair. Hangers are expensive. No, they're not. No. And then you come in and you have a good time. Or a bad one, you know, depending again. You know, what if I want to stand out here and look really cool? Oh, I got you covered on that. Tell me how this sounds. I'm listening to you. I'll let you buy a $30 bottle of poison for several hundreds of dollars. And that'll impress people. You kidding me? Of course. People will see the poor financial decision you made and be like, oh, this guy's got to be important to throw money away like that. That sounds great. And if you really want to look cool, I could have a VIP section for you. You know what VIP is, right? I do. VIP. No, very important person. Where? I'm looking at him, potentially, you know, if you throw enough money at me. Me? Oh yeah, I'll have a little couch there for you, and that's all. Sitting down on a nice, comfortable couch, unable to hear what anyone's saying. Well, I wouldn't say comfortable. It'll be the cheapest fake leather one I can find. Well, who can tell the difference in the dark, am I right? You will. There's not gonna be any lumbar support. Well, listen, this all sounds great. I gotta go, though, but I'll be back way past my bedtime to stand outside in the cold and give you money. Sounds great. Where you headed? To the doctor. I got this brain injury a while back that just destroyed my ability to make good decisions. Oh yeah, you're definitely the perfect customer for this place. All right, my man, it's happening. I'm dropping it. I don't know about that, my man. I'd wait to be in a bathroom. No, I'm talking about the weight. Oh yeah? Yeah, I'm finally gonna lose some weight, I decided, starting now. Just before the holidays, that's gonna be extra tough. Oh, yeah, the holidays. I mean, Christmas is in a few days. Tons of delicious, fattening food. So yeah, when I said now, I meant immediately after the holidays.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I want to eat all that stuff. Yes, I do.
So like in the new year then?
Yeah, like in the new year, exactly. That makes a ton of sense.
January 1st?
January 1st.
That is incredible. Don't you have a massive party you're going to on the 31st?
I do.
So you're gonna start this fitness journey hungover. That is bold.
I am, but you know what? I feel like future me's gonna be able to handle that.
Oh, future you's gonna take care of it.
Yeah, the way I'm seeing it, by January 1st, I'm gonna be like a different person.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, the me I'm envisioning for the new year is like super responsible, so I don't really see that being a problem.
That is amazing, my man.
Probably wake up and have a salad.
So at the stroke of midnight, you're like a new person with none of the bad habits and vices you currently have.
Exactly. Stroke of midnight or whatever time I go to bed. Because again, I will be awake drinking quite heavily.
What can I say? That sounds like the perfect time to start a drastic and long-lasting habit formation.
New year, new me.
Oh!
That's an expression I just came up with.
It's catchy, which means it must be true.
New year, new you.
That's catchy too.
So what do you want to do?
You know what? I've always wanted to learn how to play guitar, so starting January 1st, I'm going to practice 2 hours every day.
Well, I love that for you. You're going to be a star.
Listen, with all the practice future me's gonna be doing, yeah, that's inevitable.
2 hours a day starting January 1st. Don't you also have a massive party on the 31st?
I do, but with the new year, new me rule, I feel like future me's gonna be fine doing 2 hours of focused skill development.
I don't see why not.
Yeah, and not only that, but continuing to do so day after day.
And you're back at work on January 2nd?
I am, yeah, and then back at my second job January 3rd.
So you're up at 6 a.m., get you and the kids ready for the day, have a full day of work, get home at 6:30, make dinner, put the kids to bed, clean up.
Yeah, so I guess at that point I will practice guitar for 2 hours every day.
The schedule's open at that point.
This is exciting. I see this going exactly to plan.
We are gonna kill it, my man. I'll see the new you in the new year.
You know it.
Good luck.
Don't need it.
Hey man, how's the,
I gave up.
I have also given up.
And so then I kind of had no choice, so I did a backflip, snapped the bad guy's neck, and saved the day.
No way.
Wait.
That is amazing, man.
Thank you, man. It was pretty cool.
Freaking awesome.
Hey, slap my hand about that.
What?
Slap my hand with your hand about that story.
What are you talking about? Why would I slap your hand?
I figure that could be a thing to do when something's good or cool or awesome, or just to say hi. You think we should slap fight each other when something good happens?
It's not a slap fight, just consensual palm-to-palm contact.
Ugh.
It's not gross or weird.
It sounds gross and weird.
It'd make a cool noise, probably.
It would make a slapping noise, I imagine.
Yeah, so cool.
Hit my hand with your hand.
I don't want to.
I'd rather not.
It's confirmation that we're on the same page.
I don't think we are.
We are.
Can't I just smile and nod at you?
That's not enough. No, slap my hand with your hand. This is gonna be a thing, I decided.
Okay.
You ready?
I don't know. I'm not used to aiming a straight hand slap like this.
Look at my elbow. That'll help you aim it.
How much have you thought about this?
A lot.
Okay.
Oh, that was a decent noise.
I guess.
When it makes a big noise, we can look at each other like, oh.
I won't be doing that.
The possibilities are endless. Sometimes I could be like, hey, down low.
I have to slap your hand down there now?
Yes.
Okay.
What? Too slow.
But sometimes you're gonna mess with me?
Sometimes there will be some light pranking involved. Yeah.
That just makes me not trust the whole process.
And sometimes I could come at you like this, maybe.
What the hell is that supposed to be?
I figure we slap the hands and slide them, hook them for a second, let go, come back in for a fist bump and explode.
I'm having severe social anxiety just thinking about that.
You know what might make you feel better?
I feel like you're gonna say slapping your hand.
Slapping my hand.
Yeah, see, I don't want to do that because I already did and felt nothing, and then the next time you made fun of me.
Slap it.
Okay, fine.
There you go. Now, don't you feel better?
I don't, and you know why? Because two hands slapping together doesn't have any emotional impact on anybody. That makes no sense, and this is stupid.
You know what? Fine.
Fine.
I'll just slap my own hands together. That'll show you.
It won't show me, and I promise I won't feel a thing.
Yep.
Still nothing.
Hey, that looks kind of fun.
What?
I want to try that. Hey, I want to do that.
Ah, you felt something. Slap my hand over it.
Stay away from me. Hello?
Hi there. Hello. So listen, I like candy. I like to eat it.
Okay. Yeah, pretty common.
So,
give me some now.
This is a house where I live. This isn't a candy store.
Probably got a bit of candy in there, though.
Yeah, any candy in here I've purchased for my consumption.
Listen, man, I went through the trouble of ringing your doorbell. The least you could do is give me a bit of candy here.
Yeah, you didn't do me any favors by doing that. You interrupted me while I was spending one of my few daily hours of freedom watching a screen.
Well, what the hell, dude?
What do you mean?
How am I supposed to get candy now?
Go to the store.
Hell no, they're gonna make me pay money.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta do that in life. That's the system that they figured out for us.
Well, I don't like that at all.
Well, listen, the only thing you've done for me tonight is distract me, and now I'm not gonna be able to do any of the self-improvement stuff I promised myself I'd do tonight.
That sounds like a decision you had already made before I rang the doorbell.
Well,
all right, so what I'm hearing is if I make this worth your while, I will get some candy.
I did not say that in the least.
But it was implied. I'm gonna figure something out and come back.
Please don't come back.
I'm gonna figure this out, come right back.
Okay.
Hi there, hello.
I'm not giving you candy.
I came back.
Yeah, what is on your face?
This is a mask partially obscuring my face.
Why?
I'm giving you something in exchange for the candy you're gonna give me.
What is that supposed to be giving me exactly?
Are you not entertained?
Not particularly, no.
I don't believe you. This is golden.
How much did you spend on that?
Irrelevant.
Well, no, relevant, because you could have spent that money on your own candy.
Oh, listen, man. Yeah, damn it. But now I've committed to this, so cough it up.
You want me to regurgitate candy?
No, just give me some.
No.
Look, the way I see it, treat or I do something naughty.
Is that a threat?
A minor threat. Yeah, I'll do something naughty to you or your domicile.
What the hell?
My hands are kinda tied here. Treat or minor threat.
You can't go to people's houses and threaten them like that.
I can sugarcoat it a bit. How about treat or trick?
Hey, look, I'd flip that. That doesn't sound catchy at all. No, swap the words.
Trick or treat.
There you go. How'd you do that? That was kind of entertaining.
So we got a deal?
Well, look, I don't want you doing little tricks around here and whatnot, so you're saying if I give you some candy, you won't do that?
Yeah. All right, here's some pocket candy. Thank you very much, and I hope there's a lot more where that came from.
What? Come on, you said if I gave you some, you'd leave.
No, I will. I'm just also going to tell all the neighborhood kids about this.
I don't think you should be talking to any kids about this.
Yeah, no, I'm going to talk to all of them and tell them to ring at every single house and do this very same thing I did.
Don't do that.
Why not?
We always say don't take candy from strangers, and you want to send kids out actively looking for that very thing.
Yeah, at night.
No parent is ever going to agree to let their kids do that.
Well, sure they will. I'll just find some kind of theme to tie this whole thing together.
Like what?
How about death?
Dude, that's actually really good.
All right, I love you. I'll see you in a year. I'm going to go tell everybody about this now.
I'm going to let a large squash rot on my front steps for the next couple of weeks. Hi there, hello boss. Oh, hey employee, glad you came in. I got a task for you to do that's gonna be soul crushing. You're gonna hate it.
No.
It's gotta do with toilets and, wait, what did you say? I'm not gonna do that.
Well, no, yeah, you gotta.
No, see, I'm not gonna do anything you ask moving forward, I decided.
No, but I give you teeny tiny little itty bitty baby bits of money and you do stuff for me. We agreed on that.
Man, I've decided I don't like doing that anymore, so I'm gonna go home and stop doing that. That doesn't make any sense. I explain it all in this letter. I feel like giving a letter can be an integral part of this thing.
I am leaving. Okay, I don't like this letter at all. This is one of the worst letters.
Well,
this shouldn't be allowed, I don't think, because if people leave, I can't run the company. How's that? That doesn't work.
Well, then maybe you should make this into more of a place that people don't despise.
But I don't want to do that.
Then other people might start doing this concept. I told everybody about it.
What's so despicable about working here anyway?
It's all very prison-like, and none of us feel appreciated or even respected as human beings.
Impossible. I gave you pizza that one time.
Everything here is gray. No tuh.
Add a tuh.
I'm not adding a tuh. It's literally extremely gray in here and makes me sad on the inside.
Well, you know what they say. It's what's on the outside that counts.
That's backwards, and also this is just a very toxic place to work.
No, we had that leak fixed with almost no casualties.
Also, to be honest, as a manager, you're very demanding and very mean. I don't like that.
Well, that's a stupid and fat thing to say.
I don't really care for my coworkers. Gareth is just a nightmare to be around.
Which one's Gareth?
Hey guys, I got a leftover fish in the microwave set on high for 8 minutes. Can you let me know when you hear it go ding, ding, ding?
Sure thing, Gareth.
Well, look, joke's on you, buddy, because you're not going to have money anymore, and I'm pretty sure you don't have savings on account of, how little I pay you.
Well, see, actually, I was approached by somebody who called himself a headhunter.
Yeah, I was terrified too at first, but turns out he wants me to go work somewhere else where they'll give me money.
What's so great about this other place? Well, they actually have a really cool office culture over there.
What does that even mean?
Oh, one foosball table in the break room.
Holy that does sound good.
Well,
geez, man. So you're saying I gotta start treating employees nicer or they're all gonna do this?
That's not a bad idea.
Bah. Can you at least give me a bit of time to find a replacement? You're kind of springing this on me.
Sure. Yeah, okay, how about 2 weeks of notice? That's fine, and I'll be rude the whole time and make you feel guilty any chance I get. What? Listen, let's be real for a second, okay? How much pizza is it gonna take to get you to stay? 1 large pepperoni. Really? No.
Ah, yep, clever bastard. And with that buzzer, the game is now over. The Walrus is absolutely demolishing the Gladiators with a final score of 7-0.
Whoa, what a game. That was amazing. We blew those guys out of the water. Okay, I feel like I've told you this before, but you gotta time those sips better.
And I just gotta say, I don't know what got into the Walruses today, but their performance was absolutely incredible.
It really was. Guess I can't take this hat off anymore.
Right.
Wait, what? Well, they won, and I was wearing this hat. Yeah, those are 2 separate things that occurred in correlation. Yeah, pretty crazy. What are you saying? That was me. I did that, I'm pretty sure. No, that was the athletes. But they did that while I was wearing this, so.
I don't think those 2 things had anything to do with each other.
Yeah, I mean, no, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Good. But why risk it? Oh my God. It's just, this was such a good game. Why not do everything exactly the same as we did today and keep the odds in our favor? Because we weren't even present at the game. Nothing we did affected anything they did. The universe works in mysterious ways, my dude. Who's to say that me not washing my hands after I used your bathroom didn't affect the game in some way? Are you saying you didn't wash your hands? And potentially, thank God I didn't and never will again. We've been eating out of the same chip bowl. That's a good point. We got to do that every time now moving forward too. I'm not eating urinary chips with you every time the Walruses play, just in case the universe has a weird thing about that. Do you want the Walruses to lose? Of course not. Then get rid of your black cat right now. What are you talking about? The other team almost scored when he walked in front of us earlier. That's clearly a bad sign. You're being insane. You're being a crazy person. I am not. Just what if I am the center of the universe and my experience dictates all things? I'd fall into the deepest depression. Oh God, I just realized I can't come over to watch the game anymore unless my facial hair is exactly like this. Yes, you can. This isn't anything. You know what? In fact, take that hat off. Are you insane? Take the hat off or we're not friends anymore. But we have to be friends. We were just friends when they won. Take off the hat. You are playing a dangerous game here, my friend. All right, fine. Thank you. Now come back down to earth and be logical for a bit.
We're just receiving news now. In a shocking turn of events, the league commissioner has decided that this game, quote, doesn't count because he, quote, wasn't feeling the vibes anymore and something just felt off.
Okay, put that hat back on and pass me the piss chips. I don't think I could ever leave here. Yeah, me neither. Hi there, hello. Hey, check this out. Oh, very cool. It looks like you gained about 3 pounds. No, yeah, I did, but that's not what look at the thing behind me, okay? Look. Why did you arrest that bird? I didn't. No arrests were made. That bird is my friend now. What? It's frickin' under my care now. Right under my care. It looks like you trapped it. Well, I did trap him. Yes, I did. But he seems okay with it. Birds kind of like flying around all over the place, don't they? Yes, exactly. And so what I've done is very much restricted that space. Why? So I could have a friend. Oh, that's a sad thing. That's a sad thing I just heard. Well, unless you want to be my friend. No, God, no. Yeah, so there you go. My hands are tied. And so are the birds, metaphorically speaking. I gotta say, this feels a little messed up. How do you mean? Well, birds are arguably, the freest creatures on the planet, right? Yeah. Didn't cost me a thing. That's not... I just kind of grabbed one. Only cost was that little jail cell I made for it. Yeah, but... come to think of it, I guess that's probably where the expression free as a bird comes from. You can just snatch one. That's not where that comes from. I actually read somewhere that birds used to be dinosaurs. Can you believe this little guy back here used to be a giant monster? I mean, yeah, not specifically this one. This little guy specifically, yeah. That transformation took millions of years, I'm pretty sure. No, he's just a couple years old by my estimation. Never mind. So you just keep it in that tiny jail cell? No, I let him around the house. That's kind of like his little room. Okay. And honestly, it's a fantastic excuse to not clean my windows anymore. What are you talking about? Because my friend might try to fly through them if they're too clean. I guess that'll save you some cleaning time. Now you're getting it. Although I do have much more cleaning now to do, actually. What do you mean? He does this hilarious thing where he defecates on my shoulder. Oh, my God. And on a lot of the things that I own.
Very easy to wipe up, though.
All right, man. Well, you know, what can I say? I'm glad your prisoner has very wipeable feces, I guess.
Extremely wipeable feces. Dare I say the most wipeable feces, and that's what you really want in a friendship, isn't it?
I'll be honest, it's actually pretty low on my list of criteria.
Hello there.
Oh, there's that freaking ghost again.
Actually, I think that was the bird.
What?
Hello there.
That's your prisoner who said that just now.
Birds can talk?
Yeah, I think some of them are able to, like, repeat things they hear very, very often.
Oh my, that's amazing. I was about to drop a ton of cash on exorcisms.
Oh no, I pissed my pants again.
What did he say?
I actually didn't hear anything that time.
Oh no, I pissed my pants again.
How often do you say that?
You know what? That probably was a ghost. Anyway, I think you should head out now.
I love you.
Oh.
You're my best friend. I love you.
Oh, that's actually pretty sweet. I guess maybe you are taking good care of this bird.
I told ya.
I love you.
I'm sorry for judging you, man. Who am I to say if you and this bird have a special connection or not? And maybe this is enough room for it to fly around outside the jail cell.
I mean, of course, my main priority is keeping this little guy comfortable. It'd be pretty messed up to keep him in the tiny space all the time.
Right.
I would never do something like that.
All right, man. That's Hey, what's going on over there? What is that over there?
Oh, that's nothing. It's time for you to go now.
Oh no, I pissed my pants again.
Hi there, hello. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, well, I mean, you said I had to, Mr. Boss. Who's this now?
Please call me Hugo. This is Frank.
I'm Frank. I'm head of this new department we're starting called Human Resources.
Well, that's not a good name.
What?
That sounds like something an alien came up with. That's like if I said, hey, I gotta go on my human lunch break in 5 minutes.
But
suspicious! It is kind of a bad name.
People Squad?
No, that's a lot worse. Really bad, also.
Ah.
Anyway, listen, we didn't bring you in here to brainstorm names. We brought you in because, well, listen, I don't really know how to go about this.
You know how the company's been giving you money in exchange for you giving us your time and doing tasks that make us more money?
I'm familiar, sure. I use money to buy things such as house and food.
Right.
All kinds of different food. Bread, eggs, pasta.
Yeah.
Cucumbers, bananas, eggplants, different kinds of lubricants.
Okay, yeah, we don't need to know what you've been spending the money on. The point is, we don't like giving you the money anymore.
I see. Wow, that sucks for you guys. That blows. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, see, we don't really like the way you've been doing the money tasks, so we think it's best if you just stop doing them and then we keep that money. You know, we stop giving it to you. I don't get it.
What's a good way of putting this? We are letting you go.
Oh, okay, great. My human lunch break starts in about 5 minutes anyway.
No, wait, no, that's not. Letting you go is not a good thing. It's a bad thing.
Are you gonna drop me out the window? This isn't sending the message we want, I think. What's another term we could come up with? What's a cool sounding thing?
We are, firing you.
Oh, that's good. From a cannon?
No, you are fired. Fired.
You're gonna set me on fire? What is going on? Okay, we're gonna put a pin in the naming project for now. What we need you to do now is take a cardboard box and put all your desk things in it, and then take the elevator very sadly. Do I have to? Yeah, we really think that's gonna be important moving forward cinematically, you know, whenever they represent the thing we just came up with.
So to summarize, no more money for you, and then also please stop showing up here.
Well, where am I gonna get my money from now? See, that's the thing, though. It's like, that's not gonna be our problem anymore. That's gonna be your problem. That's kind of the whole idea. That is kind of a problem.
Yeah, but again, despite this uncomfortable conversation we're forced to have, we're gonna be just fine.
Yeah, we'll be good. Arguably, a lot better.
Jeez, okay, well look, tell you what, here's what I propose.
Yeah?
You guys give me a bunch of money now.
What?
And then I'll leave. Then I'll get out of your hair.
Why would we do that?
Well, because then I'll have a bit of leeway to find another company that wants to purchase my time for money.
But, I mean, I think I want to keep the money.
Counterpoint, it'd be really nice. It'd be really nice.
That would be a nice gesture.
I don't know.
You could call it severance. Whoa, that's a damn good name.
That is a really good name.
All right, so it's a deal then.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's do that.
Or we do that window thing.
You grab his arms, I'll grab his legs.
Wait, what?
Hi there, hello.
Hi there, hello.
We got a freaking call about somebody coming in here asking for free money and threatening violence if they don't get it. Yeah, I was doing that to this guy right here.
Yeah, and I wasn't enjoying it one bit, if I can be completely honest.
Right.
I don't want to give him any of the money if I could be quite frank about it.
And I would like Frank to give me some of the money or I'll, hurt him.
Hell, buddy, looks like I caught you red-handed.
Red-handed? Sorry, that's a new thing I came up with. I came across a guy actively killing someone and his hands were all red with blood, so I was like,
This could be something.
Did you stop the murder?
Well, no, I was coming up with the expression.
That's fair. You were busy.
So anyway, I see you doing the crime, so you gotta come down with me. I'm gonna put you in a room over this.
I don't want to be put in a room. I want to stay in whatever rooms I want to be in, plus outside.
Well, you gotta come with me and let me put you in a room, or else I gotta do something violent to you. That's part of the job. They let me do that.
Your job is to put people in rooms?
Yeah.
So I don't have to listen to you at all. You're basically a travel agent.
No, you do, because, well, I gotta keep this guy safe, technically. His safety's #1 priority.
His safety is the most important thing?
Technically, yeah.
Aw, thank you.
Well, then how about this? If you try to put me in a room, I'm gonna do something violent to him.
Well, wait, don't do that.
Well, then you don't put me in a room. Okay, look, what you've stumbled upon here is called a loophole.
Hell yeah, yeah.
And I don't really know what to do here. We're stuck in a stuck moment.
A standstill.
A standstill too. This is a very tense moment.
So, all right, you leave now. I think that'd be a good end to this situation.
Well, I don't know. I don't think I could do that.
Why not?
Because you can't just walk around threatening violent things in order to get what you want.
To be honest, it's been working quite well so far.
Well, please don't continue doing that.
Why not?
Because if everybody went around doing that, it'd be chaos.
So if I'm the only one doing it, it's not that big of a deal.
Listen, buddy, that makes a ton of sense, but I'm still not into it.
Leave, or I'll be violent to this guy.
Okay, look, I'll go outside.
Whoa, wait, this is actually working? So I could just demand stuff of you now?
It sure seems that way. This is a pretty big pickle you've put me in.
I want a slice of old cheese.
What?
That's one of my demands. I decided I want a nice slice of old cheese.
Good demand.
All right, fine. I'll go get you some cheese.
What are you talking into that thing now?
I don't know. It feels appropriate. I think I'm just going to use this whenever a situation like this comes up.
All right.
So listen, before I go outside, I think I'm going to try to build some rapport with you. If you think that I understand how you feel, I feel like that'll help me in the negotiation.
Well, that's not gonna work. You just told me about it.
I understand how you feel.
You do?
Yep.
Wow. I guess we're not so different, you and I. Wait a minute!
Dang it.
That was close.
Look, man, there's nowhere for you to go. Just come on. Come on. Let me put you in a room.
I demand a helicopter.
A helicopter?
Yeah, you go ahead and make a helicopter land on the roof of this building, then I'll get in with all my money and my slice of old cheese.
We're gonna be able to see where the helicopter goes.
Well, please don't look.
We're gonna look.
Dang it. Well, yeah, all right, I guess you got me. You can put me in a room now.
Yes.
I'm very good at this.
I'd like to be put in a room too, please, somewhere sunny, ideally near the beach.
What? You said you were a travel agent. Are you not a travel agent?
No, I'm a police person. I'm not gonna give you a nice beachside room.
Well, did you think I was arguing with a travel agent this entire time?
No.
This guy's really dumb, I think.
Very dumb.
Super dumb.
Put me in a beachside sunny room or I'll hurt this guy.
Ah, he's using the strategy. He turned the tables.
This is gonna be a problem.
When I reread the package, turns out these things are not edible, but I've already had like 5 of these birthday balloons.
What? Oh.
So anyway, all that to say, I need surgery pretty urgently if you guys know anyone at all.
Geez, no, I don't. Me neither, I don't. Nope.
Dang it. Well, okay. Well, I guess that's just the way the cookie crumbles. What?
What did you say?
Oh, I was just saying, like, that's the way the cookie crumbles.
What are you talking about? What cookie?
Why would you change the subject like that? He's talking about a medical procedure to remove 5 balloons from his gut.
7 balloons, actually. I forgot what I read and went back for 2 more.
Oh, no, I wasn't changing the subject. I was talking about that, but I was like, what if in this imaginary, sometimes life could be like a cookie in some ways.
No,
a cookie is like a cookie.
But
cookies crumble sometimes, and it's not really something you can predict.
Sometimes, I guess.
So what I was thinking was, man, this whole situation makes me think of the unpredictability of cookies and their whole structural integrity. So did you bring cookies?
No, I did not.
I just thought I'd try some new things with words. I thought people might enjoy it. People might start doing that too.
Yeah, no, they're not gonna. Although this cookie talk reminds me we should leave for those lunch reservations soon.
Good point. Yeah,
And if I'm lucky, the food will just move past the balloons.
I'm so hungry I could eat a horse.
What?
Oh my God, Nathaniel. I'm not gonna. Why
Why would you say that? We're going to a vegan restaurant.
My organs hurt. It might be from the balloons, but also maybe because of how gross that sounded. I was just thinking maybe these are some fun word ideas to pass along to people. I don't know, maybe I'm barking up
up the wrong tree here.
What the hell are you talking about?
You haven't barked a single time and we're indoors.
Well, no. Is that do you have a list?
No. You do, he does.
Those are just some ideas I thought everybody might like.
Like what? Beat around the bush?
Oh, that sounds disgusting.
Well, people would be like, let's not beat around the bush, I was thinking.
That's not, no one's gonna say any variation of that ever.
Pull someone's leg.
That's like if you're joking. That one's if you're joking.
That's a weird one, man. That's really, really, really weird.
I think we should all calm down. I feel like you guys are making a mountain out of a molehill.
Well, what does that mean now?
Oh my God. One could say this situation's like a little hill that moles might live in, and you guys have seen that hill and are thinking, this is a mountain.
You gotta get this guy away from me. I'm gonna punch this guy real hard.
He's getting really angry. Do you think you could stop this nonsense? Yeah, okay, sure, no problem. Piece of cake.
Yeah, a piece of cake might help, actually. Let's do that.
All right, just give him the piece of cake. That'll calm him down. Oh, no, okay, no, that was one last one.
Get out now! Something is rupturing.
This guy's going bananas.
You need to leave.
But it's raining out there. It's raining cats and dogs.
Get out! Hi there, hello. Hi there, hello.
Hey, get in, please.
Oh, I don't.
Get in, come on, get into my car. Come on now, please. No, thank you.
Why not?
Because I don't, know you.
So?
Well, I don't want to be kidnapped.
I promise I won't.
That's not exactly reassuring.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not, because see, again, I'm not familiar with you as a person.
Get in my car.
What is this? Are you catcalling me? No. This is not a cat-calling situation. You would know if I was catcalling you. Yeah, I'd be like, meow. That's not how catcalling works, I don't think. Enter my vehicle.
Why?
Because it's this new thing I'm starting. You get in and I'll bring you places.
Oh.
Yeah, bet you feel pretty silly now, don't ya? No, I still feel pretty weird about this concept. Let me paint a picture for you.
Okay.
With my words.
Oh.
You're somewhere, right? And all of a sudden you're like, I need to go somewhere else.
Oh, that does happen to me.
So I show up in my vehicle and I bring you to said place of your choosing, the somewhere else you decided. How do I know you're a good driver? You just trust me. I know. Come on, roll the dice with your life, please. How do I know you're not a serial killer or something? You just trust me.
That was a long pause. That was a real long pause.
Come on, this is a good business idea, I think.
I don't think so, man. I see a bunch of problems with this right off the bat.
Like what? Well, how do I even let you know that I need your services? Oh, well, I'll be driving around town, so you see me, you just give me a little wave and I'll pull over. What if I say hi to someone and you think I'm calling you over? Well, don't say hi to people anymore, please. That'll interfere with my business. What if I need a ride and you don't happen to be driving past me at that exact moment? Right, well, tell you what, I could set up a kind of call center where a rude person can kind of dispatch me to you.
Do they have to be rude?
Yes. Oh, that's too bad.
Then once you're in my car, it's just you and me.
How do I know you're not just gonna reach over and punch me? You can sit in the back if that makes you feel better. That does, actually, yeah, and then what happens? I can make uncomfortable small talk with you. I don't like that. I can take phone calls where I somehow don't say any words. I'm just like, all right. I can listen to obscure radio stations you didn't know existed. This all sounds pretty uncomfortable. It most likely will be. Then you pay me and you get out. How do I know what to pay you? I'll have a little counter thing in my car and it tells me how much you're worth to me. That's kind of degrading. If we go far, you're worth a lot to me, my man. Wouldn't that kind of incentivize you to accidentally take wrong turns and take longer routes?
No.
I just feel like I'd have no way of knowing if what you're charging me is fair. What if I called it a fare? That'll do, yeah, I feel better about that now. Great, and so then after I tell you the amount, you also give me a little extra. What? Get into this confined space with me now. Well, wait. I got a mustache. I'm not sold on this, man. I think I'm just gonna walk to my destination. Wait, hold on. What? Meow. Ah, I knew this was a catcalling thing. Ah, he got me.
Hi there, hello. Hi there, hello. Hi there, hello.
Hi there, hello. So listen, I was just in the woods, right?
What were you doing in the woods?
Doesn't matter. I go there to think sometimes.
Oh, that's weird.
No, it's not?
Yeah, I gotta say, that is some serial killer stuff.
No, that part of my life is behind me.
Oh, what I came to tell you is I found some pretty cool stuff in there. Well, what'd you find?
A bunch of different weird, growy things. I'm calling them Fun Guy. You know why?
Why?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking you. How do you think questions work? But you came up with the name.
And it's not even a very good name. There's much room for improvement.
Anyway, as we do with all interesting things we stumble across, I think we should eat these. Listen, man, yeah, I'm in.
I'm in too. I'll eat anything.
Okay, I found all kinds of different ones, so you try this one.
Right, yeah, don't mind if I do. So?
Whoa.
Well, I feel funny. Oh, tell us a joke. I don't get it. I don't think he liked that. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure that he's okay. Okay, now you try this one. Well, I don't know if I want it if it's gonna do that to me. It might not. I like those odds. Okay, thanks. Had kind of a dirty taste. Kind of tasted like dirt.
Cool.
What?
Cool.
What is?
I need to leave.
Hey, excuse me.
Hi there, hello.
Hi there, hello. Did you break that window behind you?
I did, yeah, I broke it, and now here we are.
Did you do that on purpose?
I did, yeah, very much so.
That shouldn't be allowed.
Well, see, I like the noise that glass makes when it breaks. It goes, which is a noise that I like.
Yeah, obviously that's one of the coolest noises there is, but that's not your window.
No, it's just a window I found out here during my travels.
So that you shouldn't be breaking stuff that's not yours.
Well, why would I break my own stuff? Then my stuff would be broken.
Listen, my man, that's a hard line of reasoning to argue with, but still, this doesn't seem right.
The world's my playground, I decided. Okay, I'm gonna go do some other things now. Bye.
No, hang on a second. I got half a mind to call the police about this.
What's the other half of your mind doing?
Holding in a fart. Now you stay right there. I'm calling the police.
Okay, hi there, hello, it's me. I'm the police officer.
Hey, police, listen, there's a guy out here breaking windows and stuff.
Are they his own windows? They're not.
Well, that shouldn't be allowed.
That's what I said. I'll be right there.
Okay, great. Oh, you weren't kidding.
I wasn't. Hi there, hello. Hi there, hello.
So what's the meaning of all this? What does it mean?
Did you just teleport? I'll ask the questions around here. Did you break that window behind you? I did.
Why did... Don't be doing that.
But I already did be doing that.
Well, I decided I don't like that.
I don't know what to tell you. Listen, I'm gonna be honest, I think I'm gonna have to put you in a room over this. This is insane behavior. Does the room have windows? Yeah. Nice. But also bars. Let's go, I could go for a drink. No, these are metal bars to prevent you from breaking the glass and leaving. Ooh, okay, no, that doesn't sound like the kind of room I wanna be in. Okay, I apologize for the window thing, I guess. Apology accepted. Okay, maybe I won't put you in a room over this after all. Sick, okay, great. Unless... Did you do more mischievous stuff to private or public property out here? Yes.
Well, dang it, what'd you do, you frickin' lunatic?
Not a ton of stuff, like I rearranged the letters of that stop sign in reverse order.
But you can't be fiddling around with stuff like that. That's not the order the letters are supposed to be in at all.
Yeah, no, I know, but I had a good time putting them that way. It was fun for me.
That sign's supposed to say stop, but now it says pots. That's gonna cause anarchy out here.
I don't know, I don't really see that affecting anything at all. Oh boy, I sure do love driving. You sure do. Oh, I think you got to stop up there.
No, that seems to be some kind of pots gathering for pots enthusiasts.
I should be good to actually speed up here. That was probably unrelated to the thing I did.
I guess we'll never know. All right, what other wacky stuff did you do out here?
Should you help with that?
No, I deal with things in the order they come in. After this, I gotta go get a cat out of a tree, and then I'll help with that crash.
Is that really the best thing to do?
Are you suggesting I should be putting cats in trees?
No, well, maybe, if they like it up there.
They don't.
Then no.
Okay, back to the subject at hand. What other crap did you do?
Oh, I did some freestyle painting on that wall over there.
Oh, that's a big no-no. That wall's not supposed to have anything on it.
But it does now. I did that. Now it has one.
You completely defaced that wall.
I don't know what that means.
That is a crime doodle.
Well, what about that wall over there? Somebody painted over that one.
Well, that one's art. That's clearly art. That one's okay.
Why?
I like it.
That doesn't seem fair.
Looks like you're not good enough at art to not be put in a room over this. Let's go.
No, you know what? You still haven't proven that anything I've done had any effect on anything at all.
That's a good point, I guess.
Can we help you? Well, I don't know. I mean, I saw this sign. I figure this might be some kind of gathering for enthusiasts.
Okay, that is probably my fault, yeah.
Hey, check this out.
What is that?
It's this new food thing I discovered. I think it's gonna catch on.
It smells like feet a lot.
Yeah, it smells like unwashed feet for sure. Yummy.
Jeez.
Oh, that's a good name for it, sure.
What? Okay, you need to tell me what that is right now. I don't like how it smells or how it looks, quite frankly.
Well, to properly tell that story, we're gonna have to go back.
Back where?
Back to a long, long time ago. About a year ago, when I made another discovery that kind of caught on.
Did you hire a harpist?
Yeah, I hired a harpist. He's sitting right over there. Now shut up, I'm gonna reminisce a bit.
All right.
Time to reminisce. Hey, check this out. What is that stuff? It's this new drink I discovered. It's pretty good. I think it's gonna catch on. It's like thick looking. It's not that thick actually, and oh boy is it good. My goodness. You got some on your mustache. Yeah, it leaves traces of itself on your upper lip, and oh boy, is it good. What does it taste like? Not very much, actually. Kind of like if water was ever so slightly sweet and coated the inside of your mouth for a while. Oh, my God. Okay, where did you get that? That stuff is grossing me out. Well, to tell you that story, we're gonna have to go back a little bit. Back? What are you talking about? Back a long, long time ago. Earlier this morning, actually, when I stumbled upon this stuff by chance. Where's that harp music coming from? From my harpist. Now shut your mouth, it's time to remember. Okay, man, I guess. Time to remember. Can I help you? What is going on down there? These are my udders. What the heck? Like they're boobs, you know? Oh. I feel pretty uncomfortable with how you're looking at me. I'm gonna touch it. Hey, whoa! Whoa, what was that came out? I want some of that. That's not for you. Who's it for? That's for my children. They drink that, you weirdo. I want to drink that. No, get your own. I don't want to get my own. I want some of yours. Why are you doing this? Give me it. No. So there you have it. So you're telling me that's cow boob juice? Yeah, it's cow boob juice. Juice from a cow's boob. From a cow's boob. That's where I got this juice. I somehow have no problem with that. Give that over here. And so there you have it. Well, wait, so I still don't understand what that is. Oh, well, this is cow boob juice also, but it's gone bad. Oh. Yeah. Wow. I somehow have no problem with that at all. Give me some of that spoiled cow boob juice. Let me chew on it. It's catching on. Hi there, hello, hey man, hey, hi. Oh, hey fella, what's up? I just thought of a freaking new activity. Off the top of my head. What, you want me to decapitate you? No, please don't. I mean, I just came up with it right now. So look, you see that big creature over there?
Man, I sure do like eating grass.
Yeah, seems pretty powerful. Seems pretty potentially dangerous. For sure. I'm thinking I make it chase me. That, doesn't seem prudent. Yeah. Then I'm gonna kind of dodge it like, uh-oh.
I'm extremely strong and I love grass.
Did you just hear what he said over there? He just said he's extremely strong. I wouldn't mess with this guy. But when I dodge it, everybody watching's gonna think it's pretty cool. Oh, people are gonna watch this? Yeah, this is gonna take place in a big old circle, I decided. And I'm gonna be like, oh.
Sometimes I make little snort noises. That's just something I do.
Okay, he just snorted and it was super intimidating. I don't think this is a good idea. Also, I'll be honest, he seems to just be chilling. I don't even think he wants to chase you.
Hey, is that a bird up there? No, that wasn't a bird. It wasn't a bird.
Yeah, that's fine. I think all I gotta do is piss him off a little bit. How you gonna manage that? Shouldn't be too tough. I'll figure it out. Like, hey, creature.
What's up?
Yo mama.
What are you talking about?
That didn't work. Yeah, no, that's right. Hey, creature, you're ugly.
Okay, that's random and rude.
I kinda think he's more offended and confused than angry. Yeah, all right, this might be harder than I thought. Okay, what can I...
Oh, what the hell is that?
Whoa. Oh, I think I got him with this.
I don't like that color at all. I'm freaking coming over there.
Just gonna go ahead and put this away.
Oh, never mind, we're good.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that. So what, are you just gonna dodge him for a while? Yeah, pretty much. And then what? Well, I figure after I've dodged him for a little while, I'm gonna go ahead and stab him. Oh my God.
Oh my God, what?
I mean, he's gonna be trying to kill me. It's only fair. Because you're provoking him into doing that.
Yeah, you can't just piss me off and then stab me. That's not fair at all.
Well, I'm gonna do that. That's a new thing. That's gonna be a thing, I decided. I don't know, that's kind of messed up to me.
Seriously, man, this is such... I mean, I don't have an expression to explain how I feel right now, but I'm gonna go to the bathroom and think of one.
All right, he's gonna go take a dump and think of something, I think. Do you think he'd be down to chase me and a bunch of guys down a street? All right, buddy, thanks for being here at this new money-making thing I'm starting. So people are gonna take the things you have in here and in exchange give you money. That's right, the money they give me, that gives them permission to leave with my things. That makes sense, okay, I got it. So what do I do? Well, I'm extremely busy and I don't wanna interact with these people, so that's your job, I decided. Okay, got it. One thing I'm gonna need you to do is smile, though, okay? Okay, I'm not particularly happy at the moment, though. Yeah, but we want the people who come in here to think you are. You want me to lie to them? It's just moving your face muscles in a specific way. It's not
really a lie.
It's kind of a lie.
But not exactly. Oh, somebody's coming in. Okay, say hello now.
Oh, okay. Hi there. Hello. Hey, I don't like how this shirt looks.
Well, just don't buy it, you stupid, dumb idiot.
What?
Oh my God, you can't do, what are you doing?
What? What's up?
You can't say that.
What do you mean? I smiled the whole time.
You gotta stay positive and give this guy a good experience.
But he said something really dumb and I reacted the way I react to that kind of thing.
Well, stop that.
Stop acting like a person?
Yeah, don't bring any of your own thoughts and feelings into this.
What do I do with them?
Just keep them inside and then later you can scream in your car or something.
Okay.
Hello?
Now try again. Go ahead.
Hello?
Oh my God. That was way too much. That was too much of a smile.
What do you want from me? Okay, so look, I want this shirt to look different than it does, and also I think it should play music. Well, that's not how things work. That's the way that thing is.
It plays no music at all.
It plays, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here.
Help him out.
How? He's asking for things that are impossible. Well, look, here's the key to this job, all right? The people that give me money, they're always right.
They are? I am?
Yeah, we want them to feel good giving their money to me, so whatever it takes.
I'm pretty sure that's gonna make him feel entitled.
I don't see that happening, no. I'm entitled to this shirt playing music.
Oh, it happened.
Go ahead. You're right, sir. That shirt should also emit music in addition to being a shirt.
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. I like how that feels.
I don't feel good about myself.
You're doing great, though. Keep going.
But he's so not right.
No, he's always right. Always. He always was right.
Did you know the earth is completely, just totally flat?
Go.
That's correct, sir. You're right. That's flat as can be.
The best flavor of jelly bean is black licorice.
Oh, my... Yeah. Yeah, those are the best ones.
Nice. Sharing toothbrushes isn't gross at all, and
This shirt should play music. How would it do that?
Hey.
Go check in the back. Maybe some of those play music. I know what's in the back. We don't have any musical shirts. Just go pretend to look in the back and be happy about it. No, you know what? I don't like pretending like I'm happy all the time, all right? I'm just gonna be myself.
No, definitely don't do that.
Why? Maybe he won't care if I'm just myself.
Oh, he's gonna care. Look at him. He's caring right now.
Yeah, I'm caring right now.
That's not what he... Actually, that has kind of a nice ring to it. That might stick, actually. I like that name. Hi there, hello. So listen, good news. I thought of a new sport for us to do.
Oh yeah, you did? You thought of a new thing? What is it about?
We sit around together holding our rods, just hoping to get lucky.
Oh.
Yeah, okay, I'm in.
Okay, great. So here's yours.
Oh, wait, what's this? What is this for?
It's for the sport activity. We're gonna put a little string on it and whatnot.
Ah, okay, yeah, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, here's the thing I realize. Fish are little idiots.
Right.
They're super dumb. They just go around like bloop, bloop and whatnot. They're pathetic.
Can't disagree with that. They're always going around like... They have no idea what's going on, I'm pretty sure.
Exactly, so I'm pretty sure we could outsmart those little dum-dums.
I mean, yeah, probably. I feel like we could do that if we wanted to.
So, let's do that. It'll feel good.
And so that's the activity, just proving we're smarter than fish?
Yeah, in a way.
Like a spelling bee or a math competition?
No, see, we trick them into thinking they're about to have a delicious meal, and then we stab them through the cheek.
Oh, my God.
Drag them up to the surface and then look at them.
Jeez, why would we do that?
Well, then we get to eat them if we wanted to, like we've been doing with the dead ones that wash up on shore.
Well, I don't like eating fish because of how it tastes.
Well, that's okay. You wouldn't be forced to eat the fish. I thought of a version called catch and release as well.
And what's that about?
See, what you do is you catch and release.
That makes sense. Okay, I can see why you called it that.
Yeah.
So you just stab a fish through the cheek and then you look at it and then you throw it back with a face injury.
Exactly, yeah, with a little stab wound and some trauma.
Okay, so I guess I don't see what the point is.
Well, you could take a photo with it like this.
Oh, that does sound like a sick profile picture.
The ideal photo for dating websites as well.
Yeah, although it'll be hard to beat my current one, which is just a photo of my truck taken with the flash turned on.
Or, if you don't take a photo, then you could just lie about the size, say it was much bigger than it actually was.
Oh, I do that all the time with, other things.
Yeah, same here with other stuff. Here's an issue I do have, though. I find fish disgusting and slimy and stinky, and I don't like being around them. Well, if it helps at all, most of the time you'll be doing this activity, you won't be around fish at all.
What do you mean?
I mean, sometimes it's gonna take an insane amount of time before you stab one through the cheek, and sometimes you won't stab one through the cheek at all.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just, you sit around for a potentially very, very long time, and if you're lucky, You get a stinky prize. Oh, okay. Well, that sounds kind of awful. It's relaxing. And also, I think I feel bad about the stabbing part. Oh, well, fish can't feel pain, probably. They can't? Yeah, I don't know. Probably. I mean, I'm gonna tell myself that, though, for sure.
Sounds good to me. All right, so listen, if we're gonna do this, we gotta find some bugs.
Oh, what?
That's the name of the game, baby. Tricking fish with bugs.
What are you talking about? Well, fish love eating bugs, so if we're gonna trick them into thinking they're about to eat some, we gotta get some. So to catch the things you want to catch, you gotta catch some other things first. Is that also a sport? No, because see, bugs are a lot dumber than fish, so that part's not really gonna be a challenge. So at a certain level of creature intelligence, it becomes a sport. Yeah, I guess so. All right, we're just trying to figure out the rules. So we just gotta find some bugs, stab them with a sharp, curvy thing, then wait for the fish to stab themselves with the same thing.
That sounds like a bloodbath.
No, man, it's gonna be a nice time. You get to sit outdoors with a friend, enjoy the weather, just sit on the calm water. It's gonna be nice. I mean, can I think about it a little bit? Look, do you want to go drink beer with me on a lake or not? Oh, why don't you lead with that? Yeah, let's go right now.
Hi there. Hello. Oh, hey man, good. Got some bad news. You look pretty stupid. What? Those new glasses you got, they do not look good on you at all. You got ripped off, I think.
Oh, these actually aren't glasses. I just designed these things to do this activity I'm starting.
Is the activity looking awful? Because if so, those are perfect.
Hey, listen, please stop hurting my feelings.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure. Okay, sorry about that. Thanks. So what's this activity for which you need good-looking things?
Well, you know the drinking stuff?
Sure do. I drink that stuff all the time, brother. Not so much the salty flavored one. I'm more of a non-flavored man. Right, so I was thinking we go inside of it. Like that thing where you do this at the top layer of the drinking stuff. That's not new. I've done that before. No, I'm thinking we go down deeper and stay there a while. Well, see, that's not possible because there's no air down there.
Right.
And I personally love air. I'm constantly breathing the stuff.
Yeah, no, same here. Let me just paint a picture of how much I love air, okay? I'm breathing that stuff in subconsciously, like when I'm not even thinking about it, okay?
That's not special, that's just being a person.
I guess, maybe I'm special. I just can't get enough of the stuff. Well, okay, well, all right. Well, then I guess you'll like my idea, because we're gonna bring some air down there with us.
Bring air?
Yeah, just big old tubes of the stuff so we can suck on it and not die.
And then what are the things for?
Well, see, this part covers the nose holes, because if the drinking stuff goes in there too much, you die.
Right.
And then this part covers the eyeballs, because when there's too much drinking stuff on the eyeballs, you can't see too well.
Okay. What's wrong? It sounds like you don't like the concept.
It's just, I kind of feel like if the place you want to go to requires you to do a bunch of intricate stuff just to not die, maybe you're not supposed to go to that place.
Well, we're gonna go there, I decided. Why though, exactly?
Because not only will we be there, we can look at stuff down there.
Like what?
Fish. We can look at like pictures and drawings of fish. We don't need to go down there for that. We can go look at coral.
Is that a friend of yours?
We can look at turtles. Oh, turtles!
And sharks and killer whales and lionfish.
Okay, so those are deadly, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
So we definitely don't belong down there. They do, though. That's where they live. I feel like it's gonna be okay. Like, I feel like I've thought of everything. Like, I think we could have a little gauge that tells us how much air we have left.
That just kind of sounds like a countdown clock to a horrible death.
Yeah, better get out of the drinking stuff before you die a horrible death. And hey, if our mouths are occupied by breathing tubes, how are we gonna communicate down there? Well, I figure we could just have some hand signals to communicate. Like if I do this, you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, so butthole.
No, this means okay, it means all good. Why would you need to say butthole down there?
Well, I don't know, but if I find myself in a situation where I need to say butthole down there, you can imagine it's probably pretty serious, I guess. I'd need to be able to say it. That would for sure be an emergency.
Well, I don't really see that happening, so this means okay, okay? Okay, good. No, that's up.
I feel like maybe this should be up. No, actually, this is up because this is down.
Okay, I mean, I think I got it.
You do?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so then what's up? Not much. All right, we're gonna have to work on that.
All right, so okay, let's go out there. I still feel like this is pretty dangerous, man. It'll be fine. Just watch out for the riptides, okay?
Oh, my riptides? What, do those rip you in half?
No, I can understand. That's not how they don't rip you in half or anything.
Okay, good.
They just bring you out to sea and you never return. Also try not to go up too fast or go down too fast, because maybe you might die if you do that.
Oh no!
All right, let's go. Okay, all right.
Hi there, hello. So listen, let me buy your life, okay?
What?
Let me buy it, please. I'd like to purchase it. No, thank you. I'm using my life right now. Oh, I don't want all of it. Just little chunks of it several times a week. I'll give you money. Oh, wait, are you offering me a job? Yeah, that's what wasn't clear about that. Give me multiple snippets of your time as an alive person, and in exchange, I'll give you currency. I do need money. That's the stuff I use to buy the stuff that helps me stay an alive person. Yeah, so listen, I got this place set up for you to work at. You're gonna love it. I am? Oh, 100%. Come on, follow me. I'll show you my office. What? Oh, no, thank you. What? I'm in a relationship, buddy. No, thank you. Okay, why does that matter? Well, it matters because I'm not gonna follow you and let you show me your orifice. No, I said office. That's what I'm calling this place, I decided. Buddy, call it whatever you want. I'm staying faithful. It's not anything gross. It's just this place I want you inside of. Oh, no. I'm not gonna show you my butthole. Oh, okay, that's all you had to say. See, check this place out. Oh, my God. This is it. This is where you're gonna be all the time moving forward. This place is super bland and depressing. Yeah, well, I figured too many colors would be distracting, so now you can focus. On what? On making me money. I thought you were gonna give me money. I will, yeah, but first you need to help me make a ton of money, and then I'll give you a teeny tiny little bit of it. That sounds like a scam. No, it doesn't. That's a good point, okay. And hey, listen, I'm gonna need you to dress up a little more than that, okay? Maybe put on a suit and tie. For who? I don't know, but I was thinking on Friday we could wear casual clothes. For who? I don't know. I don't know who that's for. All right, and so where do I work? Oh, you're gonna love this. I got these little cubes for you to work in. Ew, why? Well, with these, I can cram a bunch of people into this space in close proximity to each other. Can I decorate the cube a bit so it's not so bleak? A little bit, I guess. Sure, yeah. Maybe put a picture of your family to remind yourself that you can't be with them for most of your waking hours. When can I spend time with my family and friends? Oh, there's gonna be the early morning before you start the commute to work, when I'm tired because it's early morning. That's right. And then there's also the evening, when I'm tired because I just spent all day working. That's right. And every 5 days you get 2 days off. Oh, that sounds pretty cool. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty sweet. You'll probably have the energy to do like one activity and then kind of recuperate to start over the next week. Okay, that sounds a little less cool. How long do I have to do this exactly? Decades. Oh no! Oh yeah, I'm gonna be in a cube for decades? Well, no, not necessarily. If you consistently make me a lot of money, maybe I'll reward you with an office that has a view. What'll that do? Well, then that'll let you look outside and see the beautiful day you're not really allowed to participate in. I guess that's better. And then if you put aside a little bit of money every time I give you some, you could probably stop coming in here by the time you're in your 60s or 70s. I can only have all my time to myself when I'm much, much older. That kind of sucks. Would it help if we called those the golden years? Oh yeah, no, that helps a lot actually. I like the sound of that. Ooh, another thing you're really gonna like about this place, we have this room that's like a sanctuary of peace and tranquility where you can just kind of go and get rid of all the bad stuff you're holding inside. Oh, that sounds nice. Right? Yeah, I do like the sound of... Wait, are you talking about a bathroom? Yeah, you're gonna really come to treasure your bathroom breaks, I think. All right, man, well listen, it seems like living costs money and you'll give me some of that if I come here, so I guess I'm in. Fantastic. And I assume if the cost of living goes up for whatever reason, you'll kind of increase the amount of money you give me to match. Oh, God. Hi there, hello. So listen, gotta talk to you about something pretty urgent. Okay, what's this in reference to? It's about the frickin' that situation. Oh, yeah, okay, is that your house? Yeah, that's my house, and so that whole situation got me thinking, hey, I might have a job for you. Is it building you a new house? Because I think we gotta wait for the hot stuff to finish destroying your current one. No, actually, I was thinking more along the lines of you doing something about what the hot stuff is currently doing to my abode. What do you mean? I was thinking maybe you go try and stop it from doing what it's doing. Ooh, I don't know about that. See, the thing about the hot stuff is that it's hot. It is, yeah. I don't like how it feels when it touches my skin. I understand completely. One time the hot stuff touched my skin and I was like, ouch! Right, it'll do that. I totally get it. Then I was like, I understand. Yeah, no, I know what it does. Yeah, I'm not done explaining though. See, after that I was like,
See, you didn't need that type of language. I knew what you were I got the gist of the story.
And when I inhale the cloudy stuff it makes, boy, do I have a hard time breathing.
Listen, man, I'm not disagreeing with you, okay? The hot stuff frickin' sucks. I just think it'd be pretty cool if there was somebody who can help out when it appears.
And you think that should be me?
Yeah, yes, because see, I don't want to, it's dangerous and scary, so I'm not gonna do it myself.
Well, that's also how I feel about it.
But everyone would think you were brave. They'd think you'd be a hero just for taking the job, probably.
They would?
Oh, definitely they would. I mean, you would be doing a bunch of brave stuff.
Like what?
Like making the hot stuff go away, rescuing people that are stuck in abodes, getting cats out of trees.
What was that last thing?
You know, when a cat overconfidently climbs up a tree and then it doesn't know how to get down, I think you should probably deal with that too. That's a problem.
That feels almost unrelated to the rest of the job.
Yeah, well, somebody's got to get these dumb cats out of trees, okay? We don't have anyone doing that. The birds hate it, so that'll be a part of your job, I decided.
All right, I'll do that too, I guess.
I mean, you will have a ladder.
Oh, sick, I freaking love ladders.
Yeah, I was thinking we get you a big red truck, you get a bunch of ladders, we'll give you a hose so you could shoot drinking stuff onto the hot stuff.
Where am I gonna get all this drinking stuff?
Well, we could put a bunch of little thingies around town that you just plug your hose in and you'll have the drinking stuff. That'd be pretty cool.
Oh, that's actually really smart.
Yeah, and these things will be covered in dog urine.
Oh my god, what?
Yeah, just drenched in the stuff.
I don't like that.
Well, too bad, that's part of this.
All right, well listen, if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna need a dog of my own.
Well, now that's just gonna add more dog urine into your life.
I don't care, I wanna hang out with a dog all day.
Okay, we can look into that, I guess.
I'm gonna need one of those polka dot dogs if I'm gonna do this job.
What are you talking about?
I want a polka dot dog to hang out with me all day, specifically a polka dot dog, a polka dog if you will.
I will not.
I need a polka dog or no deal.
All right, we'll get you a polka dog.
Also, I do not want to go down any stairs at my station of operation, okay? I'll go up, but I'm not going down.
What? But how are you gonna get down from upper floors?
Not by stairs, I'll tell you that much.
All right, man, we'll get you a polka dog and a big pole for you to slide down, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, fantastic.
All right, well, so great. I mean, go ahead and pop that shirt off and we'll get started.
Well, why would I take my shirt off?
Take your shirt off. You're gonna be a genre of calendar, I decided.
What are you talking about? Why would that be a thing?
Hi there, hello.
Oh, hey man.
So listen, good news, I got us a new furry roommate.
Oh, are we replacing this one? Because I do think he is broken.
No, I don't think so.
Got him staring at the wall yesterday, just looking directly at a blank wall.
Well, that's just because of how dumb he is, but no, I actually got a new kind of fur thing. Check it out.
Oh my god.
Yeah, pretty great, right?
That thing looks like it could pretty easily kill me.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. In fact, that's kind of what he tried to do to me, but then I gave him some food and now we're best friends.
Okay, sounds like a pretty unhealthy relationship, man.
No, it's not. He gets sustenance and I get to hang out with him and look at him.
Well, it's nice to meet you, sir, I guess.
Oh yeah, no, he doesn't talk. I have been teaching him to speak, though.
But those mean the same thing.
No, they don't. Hey, furry roommates, speak.
Whoa, oh, yeah, oh, no, that wasn't speaking, that was like a little scream.
Yeah, I taught him how to do little screams.
Why?
And another thing I'm working on is getting him to roll over.
Roll over? What do you mean?
Like once we got it figured out, he'll kind of lie down on the ground, but then roll.
For what purpose? I'm not getting it.
I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty difficult to get him to understand, but I'm confident that we can get there. We will get him to roll over.
But why would you want him to do that?
Because it'd be pretty cool.
Okay, all right, well, yeah, good luck with that, and, I guess I'm gonna walk away.
Whoa, you can't say that word anymore.
What, away?
No, W-A-L-K, you can't say that. He loses his mind.
Why?
Because he's like obsessed with going on little W-A-L-Ks around the neighborhood.
That's pretty weird. I mean, good to have hobbies, I guess.
No, this is more than a hobby. This is an obsession. So unless you intend on taking him on a W-A-L-K, you will spell that word.
Fine.
Also, if you do take him out, you gotta carry his feces in a little bag.
What?
Oh, another word you can't say around him is C-O-O-K-I-E.
Cookie?
What did I just say?
Hey, I didn't sign up for a roommate that restricts my vocabulary. I say cookie daily. I have a very poor diet. You know that about me.
Well, look, I'll tell you something you can say around him.
What?
You can make it seem like you don't know who a good boy is when everybody in the room knows it's him.
What are you talking about?
You just go ahead and ask him the question, okay? Act like you don't know who a good boy is. Go ahead, ask him.
He's actively licking his genitals.
Yeah, he loves doing that. Try it.
I'm not licking that.
No, try asking him about the good boy thing.
Okay, fine. Excuse me, I'm looking for a good boy.
What?
So if you see one, please Inform me of that.
No, that's not what I meant at all. You gotta be like, who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
Oh, I mean, yeah, no, it seems like he did enjoy that quite a bit.
He freaking loves that.
So I just ask him questions he already knows the answers to. That's a thing that I have to do.
Just the good boy thing specifically. Also, you gotta scratch his stomach.
Is he gonna scratch mine?
No. Well, then that's not a good deal for me. Scratch it.
I don't know, man. I feel like I already have my hands full with this guy here. He's so strange.
What if I told you this furry thing's a lot less independent than that one?
Well, that sounds worse.
Look, come on, man. He's very nice, okay? He's loyal. He's a great companion. He's my best friend.
Well, rude, because I thought that was me. But look, if he's that important to you, okay, he can move in. It's fine.
Okay, thanks, man. Thank you so much. That means a lot.
Of course, man. I mean, you're my best friend. If this is your best friend, then, you know, who am I to stop it?
This is very exciting. Oh, actually, another thing about him. He loves chewing balls.
What? Oh, God, I'm getting out of here.
No, like tennis ball. Okay, he's gone.
Hey there, hello. That's a nice suit you got there.
Oh, hey, man. Yeah, thanks. I got it down at the soup store.
The soup store?
Yeah, I mean, that's what it was called. Might have been suit store in retrospect. Maybe that's what it was called.
That makes a lot more sense. Well, listen, that's the perfect uniform. That'll work just fine.
What are you talking about?
Well, see, I got a job I want to hire you for. You're a big guy.
I am positioned slightly higher than you in the frame, sure.
Yeah, big guy.
So what's the job?
Well, I want you to protect me in exchange for money that I'd give you.
What? From what?
Everything. Just anything bad that could happen to me physically, pretty much.
Do you think something bad might happen to you physically?
It might, yeah, because see, I'm very rich and also powerful and important as a person.
And that'll make people want to hurt you, you think?
That's the theory, yeah. I mean, look at that guy over there. That guy's a threat for sure.
What a beautiful day.
That's just, I don't know, that seems like a normal guy.
Just perfect weather conditions for shooting an arrow at a rich, important guy.
Oh, I see it now. Yeah, that guy might be a threat.
Yeah, there are threats all over the place.
Look at that guy over there.
Oh my God, yeah, I'm with you right off the bat on that one. That guy gives off bad vibes.
So yeah, you win?
I mean, what am I supposed to do precisely?
You just basically be in charge of making sure I'm not in danger.
How far are we going with the definition of danger on this, though? Should I keep you safe from, like, diabetes?
No, I'll be able
to... Should I slap sugary foods out of your hand?
Don't slap food out of my hand unless you think someone poisoned it.
What about, should I, like, try to keep you safe from STIs, or what's up with that?
No, you won't be involved in that part of my life.
Okay.
Unless...
No.
Yeah, okay, so no, you won't be involved in that part of my life.
What about choking on stuff? Do I have to pre-chew your food?
No, please don't pre-chew my food.
You'll pre-chew your food.
I'll chew it just a normal chew is what I'll do.
Okay, so it's just the sketchy people attacks then. It's just, oh my God, he's looking this way now.
Yeah, you know what? If you could basically keep me safe from violent things happening to me, that'd be fantastic.
So what kind of tasks would that imply?
Best way would be to avoid sketchy people entirely. You could kind of plan my entrances and exits into places.
I'll only lead you through doors where I think no sketchy people will jump out.
Exactly, and then also walk around with me and look all big and intimidating so people don't even want to mess with us.
I'll walk around like, rawr.
Yeah, no, don't do that ever again. Just kind of frown and then go to the gym a lot.
I'll frown and I'll look around like this.
That's perfect, yeah, that'll be fine.
Hey, what about if a sketchy person does attack you? What am I supposed to do then?
Rich person archery, that's my hobby of choice. If you could dive in front of it so you get hit and I don't, that'd be perfect with me.
Oh my God.
Can you dive in slow motion?
No.
Okay, it'd be cooler if you could.
I don't know, man, this feels kind of messed up conceptually.
Okay, look, here's what I'll do, all right? Here's what I'll do. I'll throw in these sunglasses too, complete that look of yours.
Oh, that would look cool. Yeah, okay, I'm in.
Hi there, hello, thanks for meeting me. Yeah, I mean, no problem, but why'd you invite me out here, though? Well, this is gonna be the cool new place for people to hang out, I decided. It smells like dead fish and salt. Yeah, sure does. You know what I'm gonna call this place? No, I don't know. Beach? Hey, up yours, buddy. No, that's the name of it. It's gonna be called a beach. Oh, well, that's not a very good name, to be honest. Also, it's like really hot out here. Yeah, that's part of the appeal of this place. The sun kinda hits different, you know? The sun of a beach gets hot. I really think you should come up with a new name. Yeah, well, I'm not gonna. Oh, hey, there are like millions of tiny little rocks out here. Yeah, that's part of the fun of this place. Take your shoes off, feel the tiny rocks between your little toesies. Okay, that's extremely hot. It feels like my feet are on fire. Yeah, feels great. Very relaxing tiny rocks out here. I somehow have some in my hair. How did that get there? Oh, these tiny rocks get everywhere. They do? Everywhere, if you know what I mean. Right, got it, okay. Anus.
I said I got it. I understood.
Okay.
Okay, how do I get all these off myself, off of my person?
Oh, it'll all kind of come off naturally over the course of the next week or so.
A week?
Yeah, you're gonna be finding tiny rocks on yourself for days. I don't like the sound of that. Well, I'll tell you what, one thing you can do, you can lay a towel or a blanket down. That'll help me not get tiny rocks on me.
Yeah.
Well, barely. Okay. But you'll be slightly more comfortable for one of the main activities to do out here. What activity is that? Just lying down. That's not an activity, that's the opposite of an activity. Yeah, but doing it out here is an activity, I decided. If you say so. Yeah, you just lie down, you let the son of a beach warm you up. I guess the son of a beach does feel pretty nice. It really does. Just don't do it for too long or your skin will start hurting. Oh my God, what? Your skin will hurt whenever you move, it'll turn red and it'll peel off. That sounds awful. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. This all sounds really uncomfortable. Well, you could bring things out here to make yourself more comfortable. Chairs, drinks, umbrellas. So to make this place not uncomfortable, I need to haul a bunch of my stuff out here. That's right. We're like kind of far from where I keep all my stuff. This is pretty inconvenient. You can bring music too, though. That's fun. Won't other people bring music too? Yeah, let's just hope they play music that you like. Yeah, they won't though. All right, any other stuff out here to do? Sure, you could eat some ice cream. That'd be fun. I do like ice cream. Yeah, you gotta eat it fast out here though, because the birds will try to take it from you. The birds are thieves out here? The birds are thieves out here, that's right. Oh, you could also throw discs at your friends and try not to get hit by other people throwing discs. What? Dig a hole? That barely sounds like an activity. Dig a hole in the tiny rocks, then make piles of the tiny rocks. Try to make them look like a castle. Tiny rock castle, that's slightly more of an activity, I guess. And the best activity of all, you could go out into the drinking stuff. That'll help with the son of a beach heat. What, would I just leave all my stuff here unattended? Yeah, you know, just hide your valuables inside your shoe or something. What if somebody looks inside my shoes? Then you're screwed. Also, I should warn you, out in the drinking stuff, there are these little blob-like creatures that will burn your skin if they touch you. What? Yeah, we got some little blob monsters in there that make your skin feel like it's on fire. Helps a lot if you pee on the burn, though. Okay, how did you discover that? No comment. Hello, welcome to this new thing that I'm starting. Hi there, what the heck is this place? I got a dirty little cloth rag over my shoulder. Right? Yeah, that's where am I? Well, let me ask you something. Do you like slightly poisoning yourself? I dabble in slightly poisoning myself, sure. Well, great. Well, what if I told you this was a place where you could do that? I tell you, I already kind of do it everywhere. I have a bit of a poisoning myself problem, you could say. Well, it sounds like you're the perfect kind of person for the thing I'm starting. I am? Yeah, see, what if I told you you could poison yourself here and it'll cost you a whole lot more than it would at home? I'd say that doesn't sound super good. What if I told you I'm gonna play music so loud you won't be able to carry a conversation? I'd say that's not a thing that I want. Okay, I'm gonna stop phrasing my questions like that because it seems like you're just seeing downsides here. Okay, starting over. So look, you're walking down the street, right? No, I'm not. In this imaginary scenario, you are. Oh, where am I going? I don't know. How do I look? Fine. Nice. Okay, so you're walking down the street. Looking fine. Yeah, and so you say to yourself, I could really go for some poison right about now. That does sound like me. So you gotta go buy a bottle of poison from the store, bring it all the way home or to a park or something. That sounds like a whole thing, does it not? Am I right? That does sound like a thing, yeah. So what I'm offering you is you come here and I'll sell you poison and you drink it right here. But it'll cost more. Many times more, yeah. Can you do any better on the price? You know, now that you mention it, I can do a little better on the price. I can maybe mix a bit of water in with the poison and that'll be a much better price on my end. What? I'd make a lot more money, you'd be none the wiser. I feel like you shouldn't admit that to me. Oh yeah, pretend I didn't say that. All right, so what do you think? I mean, so it's just a room where you poison yourself and it costs a lot of money? Well, no, I mean, I've got some other stuff. Like what? I got a toilet that never has been and never will be cleaned. Why are you raising your voice? I'm not cleaning it. All right. That thing stays brown. That's super gross, but okay. I'm also gonna have a person standing behind a long counter and their job's gonna be to serve people poison and also to actively ignore the people trying to buy poison. Those seem like a bad combination of tasks. I don't know about this whole place, man. Oh, did I mention every surface is gonna be sticky? You didn't, but that's not a positive for me. Really? I prefer when things aren't sticky. That's just a personal preference. Okay, I feel like I'm not painting this picture for you properly. Okay, just try to imagine this, right? You're standing here, you got a glass of poison in your hand, there's music playing. Oh, that is incredibly loud. I told you, yeah, so you're drinking your
poison, you're talking to somebody. This volume isn't conducive to conversations. What? It's too loud to talk. Okay, and also I forgot to mention, you gotta picture this place full of sweaty strangers. Ugh. That's an important part of this too. So many sweaty strangers that you can't move around. And they're all gonna be drinking poison too, so they're gonna be intoxicated, belligerent. Is a fight gonna break out? Yes. Dude, I gotta be honest, this does not sound like a good idea. Some of the intoxicated people will be women. I'll take 1 glass of poison, please. Frickin' hi there, hello, guess what?
Oh, hey man.
I'm having a party and it's BYOB, and if you could RSVP ASAP, that'd be A-okay with me.
You butchered that.
What?
That was just a bunch of jumbled letters. That's not how the alphabet song goes at all.
No, I know. Where was the elemental P? That's the key part of the song, you stupid idiot. That actually wasn't an alphabet song attempt. I was inviting you to this new thing I invented.
Oh, you were? Okay, my bad. I got super mean about that. I don't know why.
Yeah, see, I got it all written out here. It's this new thing where you get a bunch of people together, right? And then what you do is you just have a good time.
That's okay. I don't think you invented anything. That just sounds like people having fun. You can't take credit for that.
Well, see, this would be a type of event where that's the sole purpose. People get together and that is the goal.
Kind of a lot of pressure.
Kind of, but that's up to the person organizing to make the environment the most conducive to fun as possible. That's their responsibility.
That sounds super stressful. Why would anyone do that?
You could do these for a variety of reasons. For example, maybe it's to celebrate that a certain number of years ago you emerged from your mother's body.
Oh, what?
People could get together and have fun about that.
What are you talking about?
Or, maybe somebody got a big promotion at work. You could get together, have fun about that. Or maybe, it's Friday. You could have fun about that too.
Okay, so you could pick literally any excuse to do this.
Yeah, or, none at all. That works too. That's just as good.
What kind of stuff would you do at these events anyway?
Oh, all kinds of stuff. You can drink, you can dance, you can mingle with strangers.
Mingle? That's a gross sounding word. I don't want to mingle anyone.
No, it's not gross at all. It's this thing where you stand around and you're like, oh, that's interesting.
You pretending to hold a cup?
Or, you could say stuff like, I did hear about that. Actually, my wife and I were talking about that the other day. Weren't we, honey? Honey, weren't we talking? She can't hear me from over there.
Right. So what if I don't like talking to strangers, but also I don't really know anyone at this thing?
Well, then you can just kind of latch on to the one person you do know and just awkwardly follow them around the whole time.
Got it. And what were some of the other letters you said? BYOB?
Says it right there on that little invite paper.
Oh, okay. Bring your... Oh! That's kind of aggressive.
What do you mean?
Well, it says that it means bring your own beer.
Well, you're saying it kind of weird.
You implying I'm gonna steal your beer like I'm some kind of thief?
I feel like you're putting the emphasis on the wrong word. Try shifting the emphasis a bit.
Bring your own beer. Okay, yeah, no, I could do that.
Okay, good. That should keep you out of my damn fridge.
What was that?
I trust you completely.
Oh, here's a curveball. What if there's somebody at this thing making it not fun?
Oh, I'm way ahead of you on that one. What we do in that case is we call that person a party pooper.
You gotta get feces involved?
You gotta get feces involved, I decided.
All right, well, I guess this could be fun. You said this is called a party?
Party, yeah, that's what I decided to call it.
Party. What happened to parts A through D?
I can't really talk about that legally.
What?
Parts A through D were trial runs that did not go as planned, and that's all I can say until the autopsies are done.
Oh my God, what?
Anyway, I'll see you Friday?
Yeah, okay.
All right, great, and bring your own beer.
I knew it. Hey man, check it out. I made some freaking artwork here.
Oh man, you sure did make some artwork. What is that? Is that a turtle?
It's a turtle. Yeah, it is. It is.
Very nice. Oh, look at that. It's got its shell and everything. Very nice.
Yeah, it was a lot of work, but I had fun doing it, so.
Yeah, I bet. Hey, you know what would make it even more fun?
What? Why would you do that?
Now put it back together.
Hey buddy, guess what? I got a new job.
Oh, congrats, man. What's the job?
I'm going around, I'm doing the hand thing to people.
Oh. Which one?
The hand thing, this?
Oh, okay. Ow!
What was that about?
Just doing my job, man.
That's not, how is that a job?
I mean, they say do what you love, right? And I love doing that to people. I truly do.
You're not even allowed to hit people like that, okay? The police don't like that, they decided.
Yeah, I heard about that, but I'm doing it professionally, see? So I think that's all good.
I don't know about that, man.
I mean, the police can't get mad at you for making money.
They can.
Okay, well listen, I hope that's not true because I've been going all in here.
How are you even making money doing this?
Well, a lot of times when I go to do the hand thing to people, they just kind of give me money because they assume I'm robbing them.
And you take that money?
Well, yeah.
Then you are robbing them.
Oh, yeah, okay, no, yeah, I see that now. You just kind of blew my mind there.
Yeah, man, I'm sorry to say, you're not a professional person hitter. You're an accidental robber guy.
Wow, well, dang, that kind of messes this whole thing up a little bit.
Yeah, you're gonna have to make this a whole lot more legitimate, or the police are for sure gonna put you in a room.
Yeah, that's a good point, but how do I monetize doing the hand thing to people?
Well, the police are allowed to do the hand thing to people. Maybe you could become a police person.
That's not even a possibility for me. I don't love how I look in blue.
I didn't realize that. Well, then we gotta get people to pay to watch you do the hand thing to people.
Oh, that's pretty smart. How do we do that?
Okay, here's what we do, right? We get another guy, and he tries to do the hand thing to you as well.
Oh, that sounds like I might get hurt, and my whole thing is I don't like when that happens to me.
Well, that's what makes it exciting, the potential danger to both of you.
I guess that makes sense.
So we put the both of you in a square, box-like platform, and we get a bunch of people to watch.
But what if one of us gets knocked out in like 3 seconds? That's gonna be a really short show.
Well, people would pay beforehand, so that literally doesn't matter.
All right, but just a heads up, whenever somebody tries to do the hand thing to me, I run away.
Well, you know, please don't do that.
No, I can't promise anything. I do not like when the tables get turned.
Okay, well then I'm gonna put some ropes around the square thing, because you'll ruin everything.
Dang, yeah, no, that'll keep me in there. That's a good call.
Yeah, man, this could actually be huge. We could call it boxing.
Oh, because of the platform we'll be on.
No, that's gonna be called a ring.
But it's gonna be shaped like a box?
Yeah.
So why not call it ringing?
Because that's what a bell does. Why would we call it that?
Right.
I also think we should have a bell.
What? Why?
To ring.
When?
In between rounds.
I thought it was a square.
The ring is.
Of the bell?
That ring will be after a round
of boxing.
No, you're getting it?
No, I'm not, and my head hurts.
It will.
Oh, man.
All right, we should prepare some promotional material.
Wait, we don't even have the other person who wants to hit me yet.
I'm not worried about that part. You have a very aggravating face.
Oh. Thank you.
No problem, let's go. What do we even do to promote this thing?
Oh man,
We'll make a very aggressive video where you talk about kicking the other guy's butt.
kicking?
The foot thing.
Right.
Yeah, that's gonna get people riled up. Let's do it.
All right.
When I step into that square ring, I'm gonna probably not kick the guy in the butt. Why would I? That's not a good strategy. In fact, I'm not gonna do any foot stuff to this guy's butt. No, okay, let's stop that there.
Yeah, I don't see how this is gonna get people to give us money.
It needs work.
I agree.
Tell you what, let's come back to this. Let's get a bunch of journalists around, right? And they can watch you and this other guy talk about how much you hate each other.
Okay.
We'll manufacture some drama, get people hyped up.
Right.
Then maybe we'll have a photo op where you guys get real close and it looks like you might kiss.
What?